Well, hello, everybody. How y'all doing today? Happy Friday to you. I finally get to say it. Happy Friday to you. The thing that I always want to say, and most of the time I'm wrong. Now I finally get to say it, and I'm right. Happy Friday to all of you. It is great to see you. I am so glad you're here. I hope you've had a wonderful week. And I hope you're getting ready for a wonderful weekend, if in fact it is the weekend coming up for you. And if not, I hope you had a wonderful Friday and are getting ready to head into a wonderful Saturday, as the case may be. We are back in the wonderful world of Aquatic Store Simulator. It's Aquarist, the supermarket version. And definitely looking forward to seeing what we're going to be able to do today. The main goal today, we want to try and get ourselves up to level 3. So that way we can see what other stuff opens up once we get there. See if maybe we can get someone that's actually going to help us with operating the joint. I really, really do hope that that happens. And then aside from that, just kind of see what other things we can get ourselves into here. Because I'm sure there's plenty of stuff that's left to be done. All kinds of stuff that was in the store that was showing up as being locked. So we got to see if we can unlock all that stuff, because that's kind of important. But aside from that, we're going to have a lot of fun, have a good old time. It's Friday. We're going to party, going to rock it out. Going to see if we can keep Worship 2 and Fluffy 3 alive. Nobody asked what happened to Fluffy 2. Nothing happened to Fluffy 2. Everything was fine. Nothing happened to Fluffy 2. So, shh. All right, here we go. Let's see who all is here. Mark Ostrowski gets the early chat of the day award. Mark, how you doing? Happy Friday to you. Claire Flack is also here. Claire, happy Friday, almost Saturday to you. It is great to see you. Lady Fluffy Dragon, let's hide between the weeds, swim with the fluffy fishes, and stretch Armstrong between our till and cash register. Ain't that the truth? We got the longest arms in the world. It is wonderful to see you, as always. Kate is here. Kate, hi. How you doing? Happy Friday to you. Alicia Windish is here. I hope you're having a great week. Love my impromptu. Well, thank you so much for that, Alicia. Happy Friday to you. I had a lot of fun with that. We'll probably do another one of those sometime soon, I think, because I love that game, man. I really, really do. I have so much fun with it. Let's see. Going down the list. Who do we have? Eric Setzer. Yeah, here we go. Here's hoping Worship 2 and Fluffy 3 are still safe. I think they are from the last time we visited. So hopefully they still are. And Eric, it is great to see you. Happy Friday to you. Going down the list. Yeah. Oh, let's see. Who else we got? Neem is here. How you doing, Neem? Happy Friday to you. It is great to see you. And Tiffany Elite is here. How you doing, Tiffany? Happy Friday to you as well. And the Unique Foxy is also here. Happy Friday to you, Lady Fluffy Dragon. Don't worry. Everything went fine with Fluffy 1, and as far as we know, everything went fine with Fluffy 2. I mean, it may have ended up, possibly, rumor may have it that Fluffy 2 may have ended up in a net and may have ended up going into the garbage can, but that's just a rumor. No one knows. No one can prove it unless you go back to like 3 hours or 2 hours and some odd into the previous episode. But aside from that, as long as you don't go back and look there, you're fine. It's okay. It's all fine. You don't no need to look back in the past. Just look forward into the future. That's all we need. And that's it. So, and for all the other people that are out watching right now, hi. Let's get into it. See what we got going on. Let us continue our story. Rolling back in. Once it loads. Yeah, I've moved all of my stuff to a new portable drive, and it's kind of acting wonky. I'm going to see if I can do something here real quick. So we're going to make a little quick change here. See if I can switch this up. This might work. We're going to see. And just doing some technical stuff back here in the background. Actually, I'm just going to leave that for now, just because I'll screw something up if I don't. So we're going to leave it alone. Okay, here for a short shift. Worship, it is great to see you. Happy Saturday to you, because you're in the future. Here for a short shift, but a good shift. That is great. It is great to see you. Okay, so in case you missed it, We did get a third aquarium put up full of all of these wonderful saltwater fishies. I've got a few things that are on my screen. You can't see them, but I can. So we got some issues with some of our fish here somewhere. So our fish over here seem to be hungry. So let's fix that up. And I'm stuck in the floor. How did I... Oh, nope. I'm not. I am not stuck in the floor. I was looking at the tank, and that was the issue. So I got to feed these fish because there's an icon on my screen. And like I said, unfortunately, you can't see it because it's kind of covered up. Or you can kind of see the top of it a little bit. Oh, man, this is going to bug me. Huh. Yeah, because it keeps on loading up this screen. So I'm going to see if I can keep that thing rolling the entire time. Okay, so everyone here is good. Let me throw that in here. Let's look at these fishies. They're all good. Everyone's happy here. Let's go to this one. Take a look here. Everyone's happy here. So is it over on this one? Is it these guys? What do we got here? Oh, there are too many fish, so I got to sell some of these fish. Okay, so let's sell some of these fish because they're not happy with the number of fish we got in the tank. So let's do that. Now I think everyone should be happy. I hope everyone should be happy. Yeah. You are... Oh, shoot. Well, you're hungry. Oh, no. Okay. How do we get to you? All right. I'm sorry, dude. I'm so sorry. This is going off to a bad start. This is not a good start. Turkey Steph, how you doing? Happy Friday to you. It is great to see you. And Pearl, how you doing? Happy Friday to you. Supreme, oh well, happy Friday to you as well. Great to see you. Why didn't I feed the big wall tank? Big wall tank. This one we did. So this guy, I think these guys are. Some of them said that they were hungry and others did not. So I'm going to take a look at this again. So let's take a look. Yeah, some of these are not hungry. So I don't know what's going on there. Have I been to school to learn how to take care of your fishies yet? I hope I have. I hope I have. All right, we're going to open the place. Let's go here. Let's get the place open. Everybody come on down. And let's go. So yeah, we can see up on the top there, up there. We've got to get to 50% satisfaction at the end of the day to unlock level 3 and get more shelves, aquariums, and more items. So that's what we've got to do. If I go to the left of the door, there's a big fish tank. The left of the door, there's a big fish tank. Oh, I don't have anything in it. So I didn't even realize I had it. So yeah. That will eventually, I guess, have to do something with that, but I haven't done anything with it. So that maybe that unlocked when we got to the last level. Maybe that one became a thing, but I was not aware of it. All right, I'm gonna do one thing here real quick. So I'll talk, and we'll while we're doing some stuff, because I gotta see what is this connection. So yeah, just some small technical difficulties. It's okay. It'll all be fine. Just one second here. Plug that back in over there. And we're going to try this again. So see if that works. Oh, shoot. It actually kicked my game out. So I got to restart the game. Oh, no. Please tell me that it saved it. So yeah, just small issues. So all right, black screen. We're getting back in, and hopefully it's saved. I can only hope that it's saved. We're gonna find out. Fingers crossed. This is the way the professionals do it, just like this. You can teach me about fish. Can you teach me about external hard drives? Because if you can do that, I'll be all set. Because the one I have is being fussy. So come on, load up, come on, come on. You can do it. There we go. That's all we needed. Let's try this again. So now we're going to do a little bit of rework here. So go back here and let's sell some of these fish, sell a few of these, make them better. So where's the other one that's got an exclamation point over its head? We'll sell you to get you out of here so you won't get mad. Anything else? I think we're good. Yeah. So everyone here is good. And everyone in the other ones, I think, is good. Yeah. I think we're fine. All right, so let's try this again. Take 2. All is better. Here we go. I'm going to set it to 10. And can I open it? Oh, I'm going to set it to 9 and open it. So let's do that. Get everyone in. Andrew, how you doing? Happy Friday to you. It is great to see you. Okay. So now we're better. Yeah, I went out and I bought a what am I trying to say? An external. Yeah, it keeps doing that. There's got to be a way to keep this thing from constantly cycling itself down. But I don't know what the way is. So, that's going to be kind of unfortunate if it keeps doing that. Yeah, I should have looked at that before I got started on this. So, yeah, we may have some issues with the game occasionally pausing on us. Hopefully, it's not going to keep doing that throughout the entire thing, but we'll see how it goes. If it does, my apologies. 57, 80, 1, 2. Yeah, I bought an external drive and I put everything onto the external drive, but the external drive like puts itself into sleep mode like every 30 seconds, and then it has to kick itself back on. And I'm sure that there's a setting that I just need to set to tell it not to do that, but I didn't do that. So I'll have to take a look into that at some point. Angry Moose, how you doing, Angry Moose? Happy Friday to you. It's good to see you. See, it's going to keep doing this. Oh, how do I make you not keep doing that, game? Or drive? There's got to be something about this drive that keeps it from doing that all the time. But I just don't know what it is. Shoot, we'll just have to deal with it. It'll be fine. So, $15. Thank you very much. I got all these people that want shovels, and I do not have them. So we're going to have to take a look at that at some point. Get some of that in here. 24. Thank you very much. How you doing? You've got 1 shell. And on your card, 15. Okay, so now I'm going to go over here. I'm going to see what we need to order over here. So I don't have any of those products. So this was nets, and it was shovels, and it was scrapers. I had that all over here. So now we're going to get these loaded. So load all those up. And then go here. And then the scrapers. 30 seconds later. Okay. This is going to be a thing. Yeah, why do you keep doing that thing? Okay. And scrapers. There's that. Okay. And now back to here. How you guys doing? Let's get you taken care of. Did you realize that our game's going to freeze every 20 seconds? Are you guys going to be okay with that? 120 for you. Thank you very much. But we got shovels and scrapers, and we'll work on getting shells. And hopefully everyone's going to be happy with the number of aquariums that we have now to get us up a level. $5. Thank you very much. There you go. You posted something on Discord. Oh, okay. I will have to check that out. No change. Thank you very much. Yeah, I probably need to do that. I probably do. You are probably right, Supreme. and I may do that in just a moment here. So let's see. Yeah, that's exactly what we're going to do. Because this is not, this shall not stand. I did not realize that this was going to happen. And yeah, this is not good. So we're going to take a little bit more of a break here. So let's do this. So 39. You found the evidence. I did nothing. It was not my fault. I did nothing. It was not me. I didn't do it. Okay, David W7535, how you doing? Happy Friday to you as well. Okay, we're going to do a real quick thing. We're going to go main menu. And we're going to hop out of here. So we'll all talk amongst ourselves here real quick. This won't take too long for this to change. So I've got to go back into here and go to this and go here. So just got to click on this one in a moment. So yeah. You asked for confirmation. Yeah, it's probably right, Supreme. I just don't know what it is. There's something about this drive that it's just being wonky. I mean, it's nice because it's got all this spare storage, but I just don't know why it shuts itself down like every 30 seconds. There's got to be a reason why it does it. I just don't know what that reason is. So I'll have to figure out exactly what that reason is here. And now, for whatever reason, it's not even accessing it. So let's pause. Okay. So how y'all doing? How's everybody's Friday been going? I hope they've all been going great. So let's see, settings, storage. Okay. There we go. So now we're going to take Aquatic Store Simulator and we are going to move it back to there. So, all right. Things are in progress. Of all things unalive, me not feeding me is one of them. I really didn't mean for it to happen. I really absolutely did not mean for it to happen. This is where I wish I had some kind of a cool screen that I could have going up there instead of a nice black screen. I wish I had something like that, but unfortunately I don't because it's just kind of plain and boring. So yeah, my apologies for that. I got to get some kind of a fancy screen for when I have stuff like this happen. But we'll eventually get something like that going on. I will definitely try to make sure to keep the clownfish fed. And Big Girl Doing Stuff, how you doing? Happy Friday to you. I don't know why all these people look like why they're dressed like it's 1975. It is kind of interesting why that is. I don't quite know. All right, we're hopping back in. EP, how you doing? Happy Friday to you. Good to see you. We're returning from our technical difficulties and getting ourselves reloaded. The newer hard drives do that. I don't know much about them past that. Yeah, I there's got to be a setting in there. I've just got to check and see because it's got this little instruction manual here, and it's Western Digital, so I mean they make good drives. I just got to figure out why it keeps on shutting itself down so often. But now I've got everything reloaded onto my main drive, so we should not have this problem anymore. There we go. Everyone's back. The clothes in the 70s, I will tell you, I would not call them hip. It depends on, I mean, they were a lot of polyester, so there was that. And if you were a kid, they had this crazy, stupid thing called Garanimals, which was basically outfits that were made so that way you knew what the matching top and bottom was because they had they had an animal in them or on them. So you'd have like a top that had a giraffe, like a giraffe label on it, and then you'd have bottoms that had a giraffe label on them. And so that way you'd know that you had like things on there that matched each other because you'd put on the top that had the giraffe label and the bottom that had the giraffe label, and you looked hideous. It was the world's most awful thing. If you really want to know more about it, you can certainly Google Garanimals and find out more of what a nightmare it was to be a kid in the 70s. because it was truly a nightmare. It was not good. It was double plus ungood. The 80s were much better. The 80s were tons and tons better. You just had people that wore all kinds of different things, wore like several layers of socks and wore sweaters upon sweaters upon sweaters and had giant hair because that was the 80s. It was a different time, that's for sure. But it was definitely better than the 70s, hands down. They still have garanimals. I feel sorry for whoever has to wear garanimals nowadays. Because I just remember those as a kid, and I mean, there's pictures of me and my brother. My brother's like almost 4 years older than me, decked out in garanimals, and oh my gosh, the best thing we can do with that picture is burn it. It's bad. It's really, really bad. It's not good. Oh, man. Yeah, the 80s were definitely better. By far. Yeah, granules. I don't know who thought those things up, but again, the other thing about the 70s is that everything was polyester. There was so much polyester back then, and I don't know why. I have no idea why everyone decided that polyester was like a brilliant idea and that everyone should be dressed up in polyester because it was this crazy fabric. I mean, I don't think it degrades into anything. It's it's like some weird thing that is not of this earth. And people decided that that was a great thing to make clothes out of. That much I know. Let's see. Late 80s, baby, early 90s were better, but 80s clothes. Yeah, 80s clothes to me, I don't think 80s clothes were bad. But I don't know. That's just me. I'm trying to think of how 80s clothes... I mean, it was... I feel like a lot of the clothes that they had in the 80s are... I mean, to an extent, we still got similar things now. I mean, like, what was a quintessential 80s thing? Because I was in high school in the 80s. And so, I mean, high school in the 80s, you had a bunch of kids that were dressed up like preppies. So they were wearing the shirts with the collars flipped up. And they were wearing all the Izod shirts with the alligators on them. And again, you had, I mean, leggings were huge. Leggings with stirrups were huge. And yeah, wearing socks upon socks upon socks were huge. And the big thing about the 80s was that everyone's hair was just gigantic. Not mine, because my hair has never been gigantic. That would be the last thing that you could ever use to describe my hair is the word gigantic. But for a lot of people, they had big hair because everything about the 80s was big. Mostly hair. And it was a very, very interesting decade for sure. 80s teen, yeah, there you go. I also was. They were such an interesting time. No doubt about it. Flipped up shirt collars, yep. Yeah, flipped up shirt collars. That's, man, everybody did it. Well, if you were like one of the cool kids, you had a flipped up shirt collar. I was not one of the cool kids, so my shirt collars were never flipped up. I never had that. So that was not my thing. Hyper color shirts, leg warmers, big hair, and so much color. Yep. That was the 80s. All the way. 95 for you. Yeah. Suede fabric. Oh, yes, suede. Oh, man. Now that was like 70s and maybe even to a degree 60s, I think. 60s, people dressed up kind of cool. Oh, no change. Perfect. Thank you. Yeah, 60s, everyone kind of looked hip. 70s, you had, I mean, the 70s were interesting because you had the early 70s and then you had the disco 70s. And those were like so much different from each other. So just depending on when in the 70s you were, it was different. Well, let's see. Yours is gigantic, but just because it's obnoxiously curly to the point where you look like a miniature Tom Baker. Okay, that works. It's funny because there are pictures of my brother when he had his hair all curly, and his hair is not naturally curly. And it was such a bizarre sight. But again, that was the 80s, man. That's what everybody did. Again, not me, but that's what a lot of people did. Christina, how you doing? Happy Friday to you. Hope you're doing wonderful. We're sitting here talking about the difference between the 70s and the 80s and the 90s. in terms of how people dressed and fun stuff like that. Your parents from the 60s. Okay. Yeah, mine are earlier than that. Um, Mine grew up like my dad was born in the 40s and was a teenager in the 50s and early 60s. All right, I should probably get more stuff in here. So like have nothing. So let's see. I need some of that. So some of that. Get some of those. Get this put up. So you got all these people that want all this stuff. This is why I need a cashier, because it makes it real hard for me to keep up with all the stuff that we've got to have in the store when I'm also running the register. It is not easy. But we'll eventually, hopefully, get an employee here to help us out. I can only hope for that. All right, how about you? What you got? 117. Let's see. You have your dad's jacket from the 80s, 90s. It's suede with this maroon and blue. Oh my gosh, yikes. Yeah. That sounds like something dads wore back then. That tracks. And then the other big thing from the 80s was everyone that wore the members-only jackets, which were the jackets that had like giant shoulders, and then they had the snaps on the top, like little straps that snapped on the top. Again, I don't know who thought that that was such a great idea, but somebody did. What are you missing here, sir? Why? Oh, no. Yeah, there it is. You're not missing anything. I am. I'm busy yapping. Tears for Fears are the best thing to come from the 80s. Tears for Fears, I love Tears for Fears. Although the only album of theirs that I ever really listened to all that much was songs from The Big Chair. So they probably had other albums, and they just didn't resonate as much with me. But Songs from the Big Chair is a solid album, top to bottom. Really good album. The Working Hour is actually like one of my favorite songs on that album, as is the finale, which I think is called Listen, which is primarily an instrumental, but it's really, really good. It's not completely instrumental, but it's almost completely instrumental. Bomber jackets, yep. Those were big. Let's see, 63. There you go. So despite being gothic, your favorite style of dress is 1950s tea dresses. Yeah, they don't, I mean, things really changed after the 50s. It was, the style definitely changed, and I mean, it's not ever really gone back to that, because they definitely had different attire back then. And it has not ever been parachute pants. I remember parachute pants. Please, Hammer, don't hurt them. Never wore any. And then there were the fancy pants. They were like they were almost like athletic pants. They were called Zubaz, Z-U-B-A-Z, and they had all these weird patterns on them, and everybody loved them. They were huge. My brother had like a whole closet full of Zubaz, and just they were like, he would wear them all the time. And there were also, oh man, and there were big, there were shorts. I can't remember the name of the shorts, but they were like long shorts, almost went down to your knees. And they had a particular name, and they were like really popular back in the 80s, and I cannot recall what they were called. And I didn't have them, but I had like a knockoff version of them, because we weren't cool enough to have the actual ones. So $2. Let's see. Sarah Connor, how you doing? Happy Friday to you. An 80s child, but wish I was an 80s teen. Now you see, the thing that's interesting to me is that having been an 80s teen and growing up when I did, the thing that I always think about is the fact that had I been born like maybe even 5 years later, even 5 years, life would have been completely different for me. It would have been absolutely positively different for me. Because, I mean, for me, I've always been a fan of things that are like tech. And I mean, I've always loved doing things like computer programming. So like back in the 80s when you could do such a thing, you did it just like programming basic was the programming language, and you'd program that on like Apple IIs and on other antique computers. But I mean, when I graduated from college, there was barely an internet. The internet barely existed when I graduated from college, and I mean that's so you there wasn't really as much of a tech thing back then, not as it exists now. And had it all been like 5 years later, everything would have been really completely different for me. But that's just the way it went. I would have probably ended up in some kind of a tech field, and I just didn't. But that's just the way it goes. All right, one of these is upset. What are you upset about? You are hungry. Okay, let's take care of that. So all these guys are hungry. Let's get you fed. All right, here you go. All the food. So much food. Even more food. And even more food. There. And the machine ran out of water again. Gosh, why does that machine keep running out of water? Okay, so let's fix that up. This is why I need a cashier so badly. Bring on the cashier. Save the wrench fish. I know. Oh, gosh. Gotta save the wrench fish. Whatever we do, must save the wrench fish. Absolutely. And I'm gonna maybe put even more water in here. I don't know how much is gonna fill this thing up, but we're gonna put more in here. Just maybe to keep it from not emptying out so fast. There. Now I think we're all right. We've got it. Bergdus, how you doing? Happy Friday to you. I love what you've done with the place. I was expecting a bit of a rustic look. I wish I could say that I did a lot with the place, but this is really kind of the way that it came. I didn't do much with it. It kind of started like this, and I just kind of built on it a little bit. But I mean, in terms of the overall look of the store, about the only thing I did was I changed a little bit of the floor, and that's it. I mean, all the shelving and all that just came with the store. All I had to do was clean the place up. And that was about it. Please don't forget to clownfish either. Okay, thanks. I will take care of that. Let's see. $6. Thank you very much. All right, let's grab some of that fish food too. This is not the carnivorous. I want the other stuff. Yeah, the one with the clownfish on it. That's what I want. All right, here you go. There. You've all been fed. All is well. Okay, put that away. All right, so now we're going to order a bunch of stuff. So we're going to get all of our stuff here. So let's see. Up there, I need more nets. So let's buy that. I feel like when no one gets your plan. Oh, let's see. Over here, we need more filters and more filters, and then more heaters and more heaters. That will take care of that. And then over here, we need more lamps and some more thermometers and some more thermometers. Let's do all that. Oh, is the store saying it's still open? Oh, I don't want to end the day. So yeah, I don't want the day to be over. I want to get everything loaded first, and then we can end the day. So this will hopefully help us out. And the rest of these I can set over here. Just drop that. And keep going. So those go there. Okay. And there. Your brain is getting a bit rustic. I know that feeling. I know that feeling all too well. Was there only one there? Why did it do that? Did I only order one of those? I bet you I only ordered one of those. That's my guess, is that I ordered one thermometer and not a whole thing of them. Okay. So let's throw that out and that out. And then what do we got over here? What do I have left in these boxes? I've got some more thermometers. I don't even know if I've ordered these before. Is that I don't know what that alert is up there, to be honest with you. I don't know why it's alerting me. I mean, I'm not going to do anything about it. So I don't know if it means that it's time for I don't know why it's flashing at me saying that the day should be over. It's like, I know the day should be over. I'm aware of that, but I'm still working. So I don't know why they're giving me such an alert. There's got to be some reason. I just don't know what it is. And I'm not going to worry about it. Because I got more stuff I need to get. At least a few more things. How much money do we have? I can get some of that, and then I've got some, over here I used to have like a bunch of seaweed. So we're going to buy some of each of those, put these up here, and that should be enough to get me going into another day. Okay. It's nice that you can just hold down the mouse button and it loads everything, and you don't have to do anything. Yeah, time does stop at 23:59. It does not advance any further than that, which is nice. Okay. Oh, shoot. What happened here? Oh, I looked at the box. I don't care what the box is. I just was throwing it away. All right. So, fish. Some of the fish are unhappy. I've got a notification down here. What are you guys unhappy about? What's up? You're hungry. Let's feed you. Let's get you some food. Here you go. Get some food in you. So, come on. Come on. Come on. Item has run out. I can sell it to get rid of it. Or I can just do that. So, there. Pick you up. Oh, you went away. Do I have any more of that food? I don't. So, here. Fish food. And those are actually carnivorous fish, so I got to get the other food. Yeah, freshwater carnivorous fish, so I got to buy a whole box of those. Not enough money, so I can't do that. So I'll buy one. It would be very handy to be able to stop time. I agree. Oh, shoot, come on. There. More. All right, there. Now you guys are all good. Okay, no alerts in the lower left-hand corner. Everything's good. Now we can stop time and get into the next day. Let's see how we're doing. 31%. What are people still saying? More aquariums with fish. Ah, shoot. So that means I'm going to have to work on getting another aquarium going. And the thing that sucks about this one is that, yeah, I could do this one back here, but it's going to be so much to like load everything in here. It's going to be kind of a pain to like walk all the water over from one point to the other. This is not going to be all that enjoyable. So I can throw some water in here, maybe like that. Will that work? Using the water's poured into this aquarium using a device on the wall nearby. Oh, okay. So let's take this water and throw it into here. So, yeah. So this is what this is for. So let's see. Put soil. Okay, now I understand. Yeah, there we go. Put soil before pouring water into the aquarium. Got it. Now I get it. Now it makes sense. So I got to get a bunch of soil. So let's get this soil and my shovel. Where's my shovel? There. There's my shovel. Let's take that. Gotta love needing different fish food. Bottom feeders, carnivores. Yes. Yeah, all fish love their own kind of different food. Now the hilarious part is that this is going to fill up with like 4 scoops. Look at all that. Just like that. So we're going to fill this up with like, I basically have a gigantic scoop that's bigger than my head to put all this in here. And a little bit more. Awesome. That's good. Leanne Hutton, how you doing? Happy Saturday to you, because you are in the future. It is great to see you. Okay, so that's good. Now I can put this away. I was wondering how we filled that up, and now I know. So now we can click on this. So there we go. Look at that. Ain't that great? Ain't that grand? I think I'm going to make that one freshwater as well. I'm going to stick with all the freshwater and see what I can do here. So let's go here. I don't even have any money. I can't do it. I am broke. I have no money to even do any of this. So I've got to get into, I got to get some money. And then we can start doing all these things. So at the end of the day, we'll work on getting that aquarium filled. It is fancy. I just have no money to do anything with it now. So let's get the place open and get some people in here to buy some stuff. And then we can get rolling. All right, here we go. Store's open for your convenience. Come on in, buy some things. Get me some money. So that way I can fill up that new fish tank way up there in the front. That looks very, very slick. And right now it has a whole bunch of water in it and a whole bunch of soil in it and not much of anything else. But we will fix that. We will make that happen. It's a fancy tank for fancy fish. Absolutely. And I will probably get some boring fish to throw in there. Knowing me. $10. Thank you very much. Okay. Yeah. The one thing I miss most about the 80s, returning that to that entire discussion, the one thing I miss, yeah, it's a big tank to swim in. As Fluffy 3, we could get a bunch of you. You get Fluffy 4 through 28 and all swim in that tank. One of the things I miss most about the 80s was just everything with arcades. Because that all died in the 80s. Well, I mean, it died really in the 90s. But man, I miss 80s arcades so much. That was such a great time. Going to the mall, going to Aladdin's Castle. That or going to a miniature golf place that had a whole bunch of video games in there. And we had a couple of really good miniature golf courses where I grew up near on the north side of Chicago. Yeah, it was such a good time. And alas, they do not have those anymore. You're not sharing. You're going to take the whole tank for yourself. What, Worship's not even going to be able to go in the tank with you? Wow, man. Shots fired. Worship. Dang. That's a Lady Fluffy Dragon tank only. Not even Worship is allowed to join. Ouch. Yeah, we could definitely have a swim party in that tank. Get everybody in that tank. For sure. All right. This is good. Now we'll have enough money to actually get things going with that tank, which is all we need. I've never done a tank that big. Like when I played Aquarist, I never got into tanks that big. So this will be kind of interesting to see what this is going to be like when we do it. And because, yeah, we're going to be able to get ginormous fish to put in there. I still don't know why they have this mechanism. I mean, this is basically the gas station simulator mechanism, other than not having to operate the belt. It's the only thing that is different between that and gas station, and why they somehow have the scanner there and then the bucket, the basket in the middle. I don't quite get it. So you'll share with Worship. Okay. Well, that's nice. That's good. We have a place in Croydon where the guy restores old arcade machines. You pay $15 and enjoy them as much. Yeah, there are some places that are like that. And those are kind of cool. There was actually one like that in Missouri, outside of St. Louis. And it was kind of cool. And it had a handful of games. And they had some machines that were set up there that had a whole lot of games loaded onto them, which was also kind of cool. I really did enjoy that, but those are also hard to find at this point in time. 137. I'm also a huge fan of pinball machines, and I would love to own a pinball machine, but the trouble is that maintenance on pinball machines is just so much. There is so much maintenance required on a pinball machine. And I just don't have the capability to do that. There's so many things that can go wrong with one of those things. And it's not good. I don't know if I changed the prices on all these things. I did on that. I did on that. Did I on these? Let's take a look. I did on those, so I bought those before. I don't know if I bought these. I have not, so I'm not making any profit on these. That's stupid. And I did on those, so I bought those before. And everything here, I think I've changed the price on. I wish there was an easy way to check all the pricing on everything you've got. Open shop on item. Oh, that's just that. That doesn't really help me at all. So, all right. I think that the prices on everything are good. Otherwise, I'm just selling some stuff for no profit, which would be bad. And it would be so on brand. All right, 62. So at the end of the day today, we will work on getting that other fish tank full of stuff. And that will hopefully make people even happier to be in the store. Gonna have to see what gigantic fish we can throw in there. Because that'd be a giant tank for a goldfish. Let's see if we can... You have a story on pinball machines. You went to Cisco HQ for a coding competition. It went with the competition, but it did get the high score on the pinball machine. What was the pinball machine? Yeah, I always loved pinball machines. A lot of fun. One of my friends was like, great. There was an Indiana Jones pinball machine that came out like late 80s, early 90s, and he was so darn good at that pinball machine. I mean, he could just rack up high scores time after time after time on that thing, for sure. Do I get to have a nice 3-day weekend? No, I don't get Veterans Day off, so no, I'll be at work on Monday, for sure. It's a federal holiday, but it's not a holiday for me. So, well, worship, thank you so much for being able to be here for a bit. Enjoy your Saturday. I know you got a bunch of stuff going on, so thank you very much for stopping by, and we'll definitely see you again soon. And take care of yourself, for sure. Can't remember what the pinball machine was, just remember getting the high score. Well, that works. That's good in and of itself. 16. Thank you very much. And what you got? A filter and a thermometer. Or maybe that was a heater. Whatever it is. 89. Cool. Thank you very much. Is there no water in there? No, there's water. You're just busy. Okay, that's fine. That works. And we'll keep on checking people out. JD, how you doing? Happy Friday to you. Need water for your machine to sell fish? Yeah, there is some water in there at this point in time. We do have a little bit in there right now. Oh, 17. There we go. Thank you very much. Yeah, I did run out of that at one point, but we're doing okay with it at this point now. And that lamp. Cool. Card 179. Got it. Is anyone else buying the salt bags? We did have people that bought them. They don't sell as fast, but I mean, I have sold a bunch of them for 110. They sell a little bit slower, but if that's the one thing that people are picky on, I'll be okay with that. Because the wholesale price on it is like 73, so I don't think I'm like way out of line on it. I mean, it's oh no, it's cool. It's all good. I did miss it before, so it's good that you reminded me. Because I did have it before where it was not full. It's always good to keep me honest, for sure. But yeah, I mean, the price on the salt is like wholesale plus 50%, and that's generally how I have all of my prices set, and it's been okay so far. So I'm just going to kind of keep going with it. Hose is missing. Yeah, I got a bunch of stuff I don't have in this place right now. I need to fix that up. for sure. 40. There you go. How you doing? Got one of those, one of those, one of those. And on your card, 117. Awesome. Thank you very much. And one scraper. And 5. Thank you very much. Okay, let's see. How are we doing here? I've got... What boxes do I have back here? Let's pick up all these boxes. So this is these filters. Okay, that's empty. That is those lamps. That's empty. And that's the nets. That's empty. Cool. So get rid of all those. It is nice that they have the 6 slots here. That is very, very good. Be nice if they gave you more than 6 slots, but I'll take 6 for a start. That'll work. So let's see. I can sell it to get rid of it. So how do I sell it? Because I don't remember actually selling these before. I can sell it to get rid of it. Like I can put it up on a shelf. Just like that. And that'll do it. Okay. Interesting. So I can literally sell an empty thing of food. And people will buy it. What a racket. I completely use it. I put it on the shelf. And people buy it. Some of those filters are 200 plus. Yeah, some of the pricing in here seems like it's a little bit backwards. Like the filters aren't as much as the salt. Like if I take a look at the salt again, if we look, yeah, wholesale price 73. So I'm not really out of line. I'm like again 50% above wholesale, which everything else I've got in the store is 50% above wholesale, and it all seems like it goes pretty good. And people do occasionally buy that salt. It's just a little slower. It's my high profit item. That's what I'm going with there. So 89. You've seen people sell dead plants. That is interesting. How the game works. I guess you can sell anything as long as people buy it. Then hey, it's all you got to do. Got to just get people to buy it, and you'll be all good. Kind of like the sprays. Yeah, exactly, Claire. Exactly like it. It's the exact thing. I never once sold a completely empty can of spritz in TCG Card Shop, other than all the times that I completely sold a completely empty can of spritz in TCG Card Shop. But aside from all the times that I did that, I never did that. So, 15. Thank you very much. Yeah, it's not. Apparently, it's not a hot commodity. Nobody's all that interested in salt. Hoses, though, they definitely want some of those, for sure. 39. How we doing? The time moves so slow in this game. That's one of the challenges. Is the time? It's literally one. It's not even 1 second per in-game minute. It's like longer than a second per in-game minute. So the days just go and go and go and go in here, for sure. Yeah, I would not be surprised if there's a balance that, and maybe it may be that the designer of the game isn't big on actually like doing things with fish or fish tanks. Maybe he's just winging it. I don't know. But at the same time, I think a lot of the pricing that they came up with in this game came straight from Aquarist, because I mean, it's like I said before, this game is basically Aquarist turned into a fish store. I mean, the fonts are all the same. The setup of everything is all the same. The products are all the same. It's very, very much what that was, without really too much difference. The only difference is that now we're operating a fish store, selling all the stuff that would be available to you in Aquarist. But it's still fun. I mean, I definitely enjoy it. I just want to get up to level 3, so that way I can hopefully get a cashier in here. And that will allow me to do other things. Because right now I'm just stuck at the register, and I can't really move from here. And even if the guy who runs the register is like dirt slow, I don't even care about that. I just want someone to run the register. That's all it is. Oh, I know that song there, Eric. Wonderful one by the Righteous Brothers, for sure. Oh, man, Bermuda Blue Angelfish. Wow, 185 for Bermuda Blue Angelfish. Holy cow. That's a lot of cash. Dang. That's a fancy fish. $185 for a fish. Dang. Holy smokes. Was that everything? Oh, no, that. There. Cool. Now we got you 16. Yeah, that was a very, very expensive fish. I'll take it, because I can use the money. How are we doing on money? Wow, $3,500. Okay, that's good. So we're going to definitely have money to do everything we need to do for getting that next aquarium set up. That will be good. $4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Thank you very much. Let's check back here again on things. So let's see. Got everything there. I don't have scrapers. I don't have, let's see. I don't have hoses. People keep on asking for those. I don't have some sponges, so I can set those there. Get some of those. Okay, and then we're going to set these up. So I've never sold hoses before, so I got to set the price on hoses. Yeah, because I've not sold these, so 44 for hoses. And then sponges. And I've not sold those before, so we got to set the price on those. And that'll also be 44. Got it. Okay. It's a classy fishy. It's a very classy fishy. Tired MSU dude. Did I say hi to you, Tired MSU dude? I think I did, but I can't remember if I did. If I gotten the new Pokemon TCG, the phone app. I have the game, but I'm not sure what like if that's a change to the game or what. I'm not sure. Or if it's just like if that's like a mod or something, I don't know exactly. Let's see. Yeah. Yeah, I don't know how many people know Unchained Melody. Maybe more than we give ourselves credit for, Eric. You never know. You never know. You can actually battle. So if it's a mobile game, then I have not. Or if it's if it's part of the actual game itself, then maybe I've missed it. But I didn't think that they had updated it since the last time that I had played it. I could be wrong. So, okay, finally, someone bought a sponge. And they were happy, because we had sponges. And a Regal Blue Tang for $70. Cool. And 174. It's it's an actual mobile game. Then no, I don't have it, because I don't do too much with mobile games. Yeah. So, yeah, I do not have that. Just because if it's mobile, I don't do much with it. It sounds fun, though. Righteous Brothers are great, man. But I would not dare to sing the Righteous Brothers because they are just too darn good. So $5. $5. Thank you very much. Okay. Let's get some fishies. Let's get some big fishies. Freshwater fishies. What are like the biggest ones I can get? Let's see. Discus fish. So what are the biggest ones we can get here? Let's see. Biggest capacity. 92, 31, 10, 34. Okay, maybe I want saltwater fishies then. Because these can go in bigger tanks. So let's try this. 99, 84, 35, 35, 105, 264. Okay, maybe we'll go with these. So we'll go with some black spotted rubber lips. And throw those in there. because they like going in big tanks. So we'll get a few of these. We'll do that. Where did they go again? These guys. So $92 each. They want to be between 73 and 80. The pH is going to be good. So before I do that, I've got to get the other accoutrement for here. So I need to get a filter. I'm guessing I can put a filter in here that's that size. I don't know. I've never done a tank this big before. Gonna get a heater, put that in there. Gonna get a thermometer, put that in there. And we'll start with that. So we're gonna set that right there. Oh, that didn't work. Gonna set that right there. Gonna set that right there. And we're gonna pick that up and set that right there. So touching the glass, that's what I want. Cool. Michael Porters, how you doing? Happy Friday to you. It is good to see you. Oh, shoot, that's not what I wanted to do. I wanted to do that. That's on. This is going to be, I think, 75, I think is what I said. Right about there. That's on. Okay. And that's just the thermometer. Oscars get big. Okay. So, oh shoot, I didn't set that for salt water. Oh, I almost forgot that. That'd be a problem. Let's grab a bag of salt. That would have sucked. So yeah, gotta kind of do that. Yep, I know that I'm doing that. Don't have to tell me. Okay. So now if we look at the aquarium, it is a saltwater aquarium, 2,377 gallons. We're going to get a bunch of these fish. So it was you guys? Yeah. So let's buy 5 or 6 to start. So let's do that. So they want 6 to 18 plants, 4 to 15 decorations. Okay. So we'll put all you guys in. All right, 6 to 18 plants, 4 to 15 decorations. So let's get a bunch of decorations. So let's see. Buy one of those. Buy one of those. We'll buy one of them. And I like these. I like the reef. I'm really a fan of the reef. So let's get one of those, and let's get one of those guys. Set those all up. So now, and we're going to edit all these things. We're going to make them huge, as big as we can. As big as we can make them. And going to get all these set up. So just make these gigantic. Swing them wherever we can in the tank. You can barely see them in there, but that's okay. Just throw as much stuff in as we can in here. So yeah, I mean, again, this is the thing that's really great about this game, is that if you enjoy designing, you can really get kind of crazy with your designs and make things the way you want them to be. And you can really get into it a lot. So, I mean, this is a monster tank. For sure. It is Fahrenheit. I changed it to Fahrenheit, lady. Yeah, I switched it over. All right, saltwater. So, yeah, I think saltwater. Yeah, these are saltwater. So let's get a few of those. And then we're going to get, no, that's soil. I don't want soil. And we'll get a few of these. Set all those up. There. Nothing all that extreme or interesting. Just going to set all that up in here. Make it as big as I can. Kind of set it up in the back. Just like that. It's a boring tank. I mean, I could definitely do more to make it interesting. For sure. You could just you could put so many different things in here, and as you get further and further in the game, you can add even more decor in there for sure. Yeah, we can get some big rocks. Let's put some big rocks in there. Let's do that. So big rocks. Let's go with that. Rocks. Let's get one of those. Let's get one of these fancy rocks. Let's get one of these. Yeah, and we'll get one of them. Put those all in there and make these gigantic. Make them huge. And throw them all around. So we'll put one there. Sure. Make that one big, big, big. And as you make them bigger, it costs you more money. So you'll notice as if you look in the upper left, as I make this bigger, the cost goes up and up. Because that's the way it would normally be. You'd normally spend that much money to make them bigger. All right, so there we go. We got a bunch of that. Now I need to feed these guys, so let's get them fed. So you are carnivorous. So you are let's see, carnivorous saltwater fish. That's what we want. So let's get you guys all fed. That's so hilarious. The fact that it's like, it's putting in the food like that. I find that absolutely hilarious that it does that. Okay, so now if we, oh, I didn't mean to do that. So let's pick that up. Let's pick that up. And let's look at one of these fish now. Let's try and look at one of these fish. Let's hope I can look at one of these fish. Come on, right click on you. So they're good with temperature. They're good with plants. Like I mean, they could actually use a couple more plants, but I'm not going to worry about it too much. And they could use some more decorations, but I'm not going to worry about it too much. So yeah, maybe I'll throw in a couple more plants. Why not? Let's do that. Sure, let's do it. Let's throw in. I like this seaweed because it's got a lot of cover. So I'm going to get 3 more of these seaweed. Let's do that. Buy these. Throw them in. Make them huge. Just kind of set them all around the joint. Set one over here. And you can rotate them left and right too. So you can rotate them like that. Got all kinds of different things you can do with these things. Make that big. We'll rotate it that way a bit. And just drop it there. Cool. That works. $4 to $8 a pound at the pet store. Man, it is not a cheap thing, for sure. Not at all cheap. But that looks pretty good. Hopefully those fish will get nice and big, and all will be well with them. So now we've got basically all of the aquariums, except we don't have anything on this stand. That's the only thing that we don't have. I wonder, can I put a background on there? I can probably put a massive background on there. So let's do that. Where were they? What is that? Oh, an automatic feeder. Oh. Automatic feeders. What do these do? Oh, man, it's a lot of work, though. So, let's see. Automatic fish feeders are a great invention thanks to which you do not be afraid of forgetting to feed your fish. It will also allow you to stay away from home for a longer time. Huh. Interesting. I don't know if it's worth it for $870, but it's cool. And 10 of them are like $8,700. So, yeah. It's kind of neat, but I'm not going to worry about that right now. Oh, yeah, the backgrounds were here. That's right. And I'm going to get that background. Buy that. And we'll set that up back there. Look at that. That looks cool. I'm good with it. So I wonder if I should set them on the walls as well there. Maybe? Let's do that. Let's buy 2 more of those and set them along the other walls. I think that's going to work. I hope that's going to work. Yep, that works there, and I can put one over there. That looks better. I like that. And then throw my food. For reasons. And somebody's not happy. You guys are not happy now. What is your deal? What's up with you? What is your deal? Hungry. So, all right, let's feed you. Get you fed. So here we go. More food for you. There. Are you guys good now? Is everything good with you now? Do you need more? Let's take a look. How are we doing? You should definitely hydrate. No, I don't think I'd ever be. I don't. Yeah. Why are you guys hungry? Okay, let's just sell you. You should not still be hungry. I just put a bunch of stuff in there. Yeah, I don't think I could ever have a fish tank at this point. I mean, they're kind of cool, but it's a lot of maintenance, and I don't have the patience for it. But I remember having one as a kid, and it was kind of cool. Oh yeah, hey, cool, this is awesome. We hit 50% satisfaction. I think now we can finally, I hope finally, please tell me that we can get someone to help us out in the store. Finally. I really hope so. Congratulations, your supermarket has reached the next level. As a reward, you receive many new items and fish that you can use in your aquariums and shop to develop it even further. Good job, keep it up. So that is wonderful. So we got all these new backgrounds. We've got all these new decorations, so many decorations, tons and tons of decorations. We've got over here new fish. So all these new fish are there that are here. Wow. All kinds of things. Oh man, we got piranhas. Very fancy. Yeah, this is cool. All the new things that we got now available. So let's see. I just fed you. Shouldn't be hungry. I'm going to sell you. Father of the year right there. That's me. Why are you hungry? You're going to get sold. Okay. All right. Now maybe you won't starve in the corner of the day. Yeah. Okay. Oh, shoot. Now, okay. Please tell me that I can have people. Okay. So can we close this register? Oh, it's just closed because it says closed on it. Okay. Now, please tell me I can get someone in here to. Yes, finally. Oh, yes. Yeah, you get in here and you work. You are my hero. You are absolutely my hero. Thank goodness for that. Oh, and then I could enable the additional register. I don't know whether or not I can then hire someone. I don't know. It does not seem like I can, so I'm not going to keep that. I'm not going to open that one up. I'm just going to let this one work by itself. So I'm not gonna worry about running a register. There's too many other things I need to do in this place. I'm assuming that they are all hungry. Let's see. Yep, they're all hungry. Let's fix that up. I am so bad at this. I'm so bad at this. I suck at this. So let's see. Fishy food. Some of that for you guys. Let's just buy a box of it. Let's take it, set it out somewhere. You can go here. Then let's actually grab one and get you guys fed. So there. That should make you happy. That should make you happier. And there. Okay. Whew. It's a lot of work. Who's unhappy now? Is it you? Okay, what's up with you guys? So you are dead. That sucks. Okay. Everyone look away. We've got problems here. Okay. Goodbye, guy. Off you go. I'm sorry. I thought I'd fed all of you. Apparently I did not. All right, put that away. So let's take a look at you. You are, oh yeah, so you're carnivorous. Oh, did I put, I put saltwater stuff in there, didn't I? Was that what I did? Yep, that's what I did. I'm an idiot. Yeah, that's, yeah, JD, yeah, you said that before. I grabbed the wrong darn food. That was the problem. I didn't grab the freshwater food. I grabbed the saltwater food. Dagnabbit. Okay. Well, there we go. No, we're good. We're good. Everyone's alive other than that one. And that's my fault because I grabbed the wrong darn food. I own that. That's on me. I did that. I own it. So I will accept responsibility for that error. Okay. Store's open for your convenience. And now this lovely gentleman over here who has no name will be more than happy to ring you up and get you taken care of. And I will just do the business of running the darn store. And now you guys are unhappy. What is going on over here? You guys are also hungry. I think I have some fresh water. Yeah, I do. So let's grab that. So here. Got to make sure we keep Eric fed over here. I don't want Eric to get mad at me. There we go. So they are now all good. Perfect. They're all nice. We love it. And yeah, now I don't have to do anything with the register anymore. I'm very, very happy about that. That is good. So now I just need to cough a bit, and now I just need to worry about keeping everything stocked in the store. That's kind of where we are now. Chris the cashier is our hero. Stop poisoning the fish. I'm not trying to. I'm trying to do the right thing. I just suck. That's all it is. I'm a horrible shopkeeper. I don't know why anyone let me have this job. What were they thinking? They should not have done such a thing. They should have known better. They should have known how much of an idiot I truly am. They would have been like, no, Rusty, you're not going to run a shop. You're too much of an idiot. So no, we're not going to let you do that. So, okay. All right. I need that filter. And what else do I need here? I need that thermometer. Or that heater. Yeah. Because I'm trying to do this in some kind of semblance of order here. So just kind of going down the row and filling the shelves with the stuff as it appears in the store screen. And oh, and these are now available. Oh, cool. So I've now got space to put these things. Nice. That's good. May he rest in heaven, swimming with his long-lost friends. It's my fault. It is absolutely my fault. I know it is. I biffed it. I completely biffed it. That's on me. All right, so let's see. What can I put up here? Can I put a whole thing of those up there? I might make these for food. So let's do that. We're gonna put some food here. I think. We're gonna try. Yeah. So we're gonna get a box of that food. Get a box of that food. And a box of that one. And a box of that one. Okay. And then we'll set that there. And put the last... Can I put the last one up there? No, I've probably got to set that down. Okay. We're going to slowly get things stocked in this place. It's gonna work. It's gonna happen. I'm gonna try and have a semblance of order for all this. Don't think the fish can order a pizza. Why can't they, Berg? Come on. If they were smart fish, they could do such a thing. They should be able to take care of that. Why are they so dependent? Why must they be like that? Why can't they be more self-sustaining? Can you actually sell the tanks? I don't think you can. I don't think that in the game you can sell that. Well, you might be able to set up a tank somewhere. You might be able to put one on a shelf somewhere, possibly. I'll have to check into that to let you know. Maybe we can just buy a tank and set it up on a shelf. That could possibly be a thing. I mean, we can buy all the heaters. Okay, I've actually sold that before, but I've not sold that before. So apparently, if you're a carnivore, your fish food costs 50% more than if you're just a regular herbivore. So it does not pay to be a carnivore because your fish food costs more. And the funny thing is that if you're a carnivore and you're hungry, you just eat the other fish anyway. So why do you even need food as it is? Survival of the fittest in the carnivorous tanks. So it's just, you know, they'll just deal with it. Okay, so how am I doing on money? We're just going to keep on getting stuff stocked here. Best that we can. So we got lights! There, buy those. And then over here, I think we had the thermometers. Yeah, I think we had the thermometers on these shelves. Oh, and I bought one thermometer each time there. I didn't buy the whole thing of them. Because I'm an adult. So, okay, yeah, there's one thermometer. There's one thermometer. So now let's buy a whole box of the darn things. This time. Box. And box. Better. That works. That works. Lights! It still bums me out that I cannot turn on the lights in the building. I don't know why I can't. But that's really a nuisance. I mean, you should be able to do that. Why is this box hovering in midair? What is going on there? I do not understand. But I need that anyway, so let's grab that. Everyone wants the fish food. So that's good. Yeah, because I mean, I could spend all of my time in this game just running around. Oh, shoot, do I need water in there? I need water in there. That's why all those people are standing there not getting fish, because I don't have any water in there. Royal Simulations, how you doing? Happy Friday to you. It is great to see you. But yeah, as I was saying, I could spend all my time just running around from shelf to shelf to shelf. And just constantly restocking the store. And that would keep me more than plenty busy. So it's good that I have the cashier here, because it's not like I'm ever going to be bored in the store. There's plenty to do, just as like the manager, for sure. It's interesting because, I mean, if all fish are cannibals, it's interesting that they say that some fish are herbivorous, meaning that they wouldn't eat other fish. But for whatever reason, they say that some don't eat other fish, and some do. So I don't know why that is. All right, I'm going to put a little bit more water in here, and we'll hopefully not run into this issue. So, oh, Royal Simulations, happy Saturday to you, because you're in the future. Because I just now noticed you said good morning. So yeah, you're in the future. We love our future people. Absolutely love our future people. Okay, everybody wants a fish. So they're all good. Our lovely fish guys taking care of all the fish for all the people. So that's good. We can handle that. What did I have over here? I had like a bunch of like seaweed and stuff. So maybe I'll set the seaweed over here. Maybe I'll do that here. Let's try and start doing some of this stuff over here. Because there's just so many different kinds of seaweed and stuff that I can buy and keep stocked. And you're in the future too, Kate. That is good to know. I hope you're enjoying it. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. I think that works. Okay, and we're just going to set all these up like that. They want the fish food so they don't die from the hunger. I love it. The hunger. Okay. So we got all these set up here. That's one thing I'm noticing about this game, though, is the fact that you end up with so many different products that you can sell, that you have more products that you can sell than you end up with space that you have. And that can really kind of become a thing. Because there's just not unlimited space to put up all the available products. And now I got to change the prices on some of these because they're not going to make me any money if I don't. So we got to take care of this. I've sold that before. I've not sold this before. And I've not sold that before. Okay. There. Got that. Predator versus Prey would have been a better thing to say. Most pigs. Yeah, I could see that. Oh, Lady Fluffy Dragon. Have a wonderful night. Thank you very much, as always, for being here on the early shift. And we'll definitely see you again soon. Take care, as always. Okay. Yeah, I can see. Yeah, they do pick off the smaller ones because they're easy to pick off, for sure. It sucks to be a small fish because you do get picked off all the time by the bigger fish. Okay, so I'm going to buy the rest of these. And I've got the money to do it. Okay, there. So we got all those. We're going to put the rest of these up here on these shelves. And then I'm going to have to do my best to try and keep these things separated from each other. So that keep an idea of what I've got on each shelf, because they unfortunately don't have tags on the shelves either, which is kind of a bummer. Because it'd be a lot easier to know what you're putting in all these different places. And we don't get that luxury. So, nope, I didn't want to grab that. I wanted to grab the tag. 27 for you. 31 for you. 15 for you. 31 for you. And 27 for you. Got it. Parents are gone. Yes. Parents are gone. Now it's time to party. Now this is where it all falls apart. Just like that. As if it hasn't already. So, no. We're doing pretty good now. We're getting more and more stuff in the store. All the fish seem happy. This guy's over here, and he wants a fish. I don't know why he's not bringing a fish. Oh, because he's busy. No, maybe he's not bringing a fish. Maybe he now is. I can see that there. So, Tyroline, how you doing? Happy Friday or maybe Saturday to you. I can't remember whether or not you're in the future yet. It is great to see you. What else? Wow, I'm already out of all that food. Doggone, man. They bought all that food. Holy smokes. That's insane. So I need some more of that. And I need some more of that because they already bought all of it. So let's put that back up. And that. Okay, that's good. And then I've got to get some. So I got to get some of the pH booster. I used to have the pH booster right here. So I'm going to keep the pH booster here. So let's buy a box of that. And a box of that. And put these back here. This is where I've always kind of had this. So 30 more minutes. And the UK shall be in the future. So you're on your way. All right, so there we go. We got that. We got that. Man, I got so many people that want fish now. This is crazy how many people I have that want fish. It's almost like I'm going to have to help this guy out now with fish duty. Yeah, and I really didn't want to have to do that, but I might not have a choice. Because he is definitely hopping, and I've got all the people here that want fish. So maybe I'll help him out. All right, so we'll do that. I'll do my part to get these people the fish they want. So there. Oh, nope. Oh shoot. You already are taking a fish. Well, heck, that's no good. So what can I do with the fish? Can I put you on a shelf? Nope, I can't. So, what can I put you back into the tank? I can't. Thank goodness. So here I am trying to do the right thing, and all of a sudden I get run down by my own help. Nope, that's not what I wanted. I wanted one of you. I wanted one of the dories. No, I don't want you. I want a dory. Trying to get a dory, darn it. There. Better. Okay. Okay. There. One dory coming at you. There you go. Got it. I do enjoy this game. I really do. If anything, though, there's a lot happening. There's a whole lot happening, and that part is a bit of a challenge, as is trying to get some of these fish. So yeah, there's a lot going on. Oh shoot, you're actually coming over here to take care of that. See there. Maybe I'll just let him keep on doing it. So yeah, it definitely keeps you on your toes, because there's so many different products that you can sell, and you've got to constantly be juggling all of that. I like the design aspect of it, even though I suck at design. It's kind of cool that you can set up your fish tanks the way that you want to, and kind of make it the world is your oyster when it comes to setting up your aquariums. So that's cool. You can, and as you get further along, you've got more and more options for things that you can put in your tanks and things like that. So that part's pretty neat. It is very interesting. And really it's not terribly. I mean, in the world of janky games, this one's not really all that janky. I've done much worse when it comes to games on the Jankometer, but this one has really not been that bad. I've definitely done a lot worse. So this one I've felt has gone pretty good in that regard. I feel like that is that shell, so I'm going to buy some of these shells and put some of these up. So I wonder if they just want seashells in general. And as long as they have seashells in general, they're okay. And they won't complain about not having seashells. I'm not really sure. So it's hard to say. I don't know whether or not these guys just are like, I want a seashell. I don't care what kind of seashell it is. Or if it's they must have a specific kind of seashell. And if they don't have it, then you have to get that specific kind of seashell. I don't know. And yeah, that is the thing for sure. MSU, the fact that everything that's in here is pretty well fixed, so you don't have a lot of flexibility in terms of setting up new shelves. They're just kind of here, and you just kind of work with them. And then you do have this other area back here that opens up at some point. So that opens up at level 4, it looks like, and it gives you even more shelves to put even more stuff. So yeah, it feels like you could kind of really drive yourself a little bit mad trying to keep everything stocked in the place. And that can be a bit daunting for sure. But at this point, I'm just glad that I have the cashier here, because that makes a huge difference, having the cashier. And again, the running the store is almost, it's borderline secondary. I mean, yeah, you need to do it in order to get the money, but the game feels like it's a lot more about designing fish tanks, as the original Aquarist was, and setting those up the way that you want them. That's kind of the way I look at it a bit. An exotic pet vet, that would be a good field. It's a lot of work, but it'd be a good field. All right, people are not happy. Prices were too high. Customers didn't find the items they needed. I'll try to keep on working on that. Thankfully, they can't take my level away from me, so we're good there. We'll try and do what we can to make things better as much as we can. I don't know. I mean, I'm not sure what I can do, because a lot of the stuff that I've sold at like market plus 50%. So I don't know if I want to really change that. I'd really like to keep that the way it is. So, already picked out the college she wants to go to? Yeah. Well, she's on top of it then. That is good. That is very, very good. All right, I think I'm going to try and set this one up. And I might put piranhas or something in here. We might do that. So, oh, there's my soil. Okay. Yeah, because we got all kinds of new fish. I need to get some big fish in these tanks. And I don't have any really big fish yet. I might have big fish now. But I need to find some really big fish to put in here. So we're going to take a look at that and see what we can do in this regard. So let's drop that there. Only 13 and she knows. Wow, dang. She is on it. That is awesome. Okay, so let's see. In the world of fish, let's take a look. So I want some really, really, really big fish. I want to see what we got in the way of big fish. Because I need things that can go in like monster tanks. So 264, 105, 35, 84, 99. Why are these not any bigger than this? Oh, what is that? Predator. Oh, so that one will actually eat other ones. Okay. Cuttlefish. All the cuttlefish. 264. That's still not big. A live shark sucker. Ooh, that's interesting. 109. Maybe I'll go with those, maybe? Yeah, we've changed it a lot. We have. The Oscars. Did I miss the Oscars? I feel like I missed them. Because I feel like we talked about those before. So, let's see. Perhaps I missed them? Let's go down the list again here. I wish you could sort them by, let's see, clown trigger, black spotted, butterfly, mandarin, octopus, threadfin, jellyfish, all the cuttlefish, angelfish, shark sucker. Steve. Oh, you didn't see him. Oh, okay. Yeah, I don't. We might not be able to sell them yet. Yeah, it'd be nice if we could. Maybe I'll do some shark suckers. I don't know. I'm trying to figure out what the heck I want to sell in here, and I don't have anything that's big. So maybe I'll do these. Ugh. So what do they want? 5 to 10 plants, 3 to 9 decorations. We'll put some in here. Let's do that. So the water, I need to make it salt water, and then I need to put some pH boost in there. So let's take care of that. And get some pH boost. Do I have some up there? I do. And I think it's like one sprinkle raises it one level. Regardless of the size of tank, which is funny. So now if I look at this, it should be 7.5. Yeah, so it starts at 7, and one little sprinkle in an 1,188 gallon tank moves it up that much somehow. Does it make sense? Don't ask questions, whatever we do. Store's open for your convenience. Come on in. I will be busy working on this tank back here. You guys buy all the stuff. I'm going to be busy getting fish in here because that's what I can do now. So we got to get all the accoutrement. So a filter. Let's buy one of them. And a heater. And a thermometer. Get all of those. Start with that. And put all that up. So filter. And get that kind of over on the side. Okay. And heater. And a thermometer. All that right there. Okay. Get that on. Oh, no, I didn't mean to move it. I did not mean to move it at all. Shoot. There. Just leave it. And then put that away. Right-click that. Oh, where do I need this to be? It might be like 78. I'll take a look at it again when I get those fish. And then that's on. Okay. Can I change the size of the fish? I don't think I can. I think they're just... Well, we'll take a look. We'll see if we can make them any bigger. I don't know if we can, though. Let's find out. So if we go here, I'm going to do these guys, these shark suckers. Oh, I can. You're right. You can. So you can make them really, really big. Okay, so we'll do that. So we got the water pH right. The temperature is on the hot end. So let's buy 5 of these big ones. Yeah, let's do 5 big ones. Just like that. And we're going to put them all in here. So let's see what these guys look like now that they're in there. Oh boy. What's the matter? What's the matter with you guys? I know I need to get you some food, so let's do that. So let's take care of that. Did I turn the filter on? I thought I turned the filter on. Is the filter not on? It's not on. Shoot. Okay, there. That's fine. It's all good. Yeah, so those are a little bit bigger. They're still not huge, but they're bigger. Let's see. They're at the proper size. I forgot how many decorations I needed for these guys. I should have looked at that again. 5 to 10 plants, 3 to 9 decorations. So we're going to go here. Plants, saltwater. Going to get a bunch of this just because I like it. Going to make it huge. So we're going to put that in. Just set that all along the back. Wow, that's big. Yeah, just kind of throw all that in there. Okay, and I could put even more in. Jeez, I got a bunch that I could put in. Mrs. Jack, how you doing? Happy Friday to you. Great to see you, even if you're just stopping in for just a bit. I hope you're doing great. And then some decorations. So let's get some decorations in here. And let's see. Let's put in a treasure chest. Let's do that. Buy one of those. And let's buy a let's see, some ruins. We can buy one of those, make that big. We can get a let's see, another treasure chest, put that in there, make that big. And let's put those in. So I don't think I made that one big. There, that one can be really big. And go back there. Wow, that's a huge ruin. I don't know if I want that to be that big. Oh, no, that's fine. And then one more, and I think I can rotate that. Is that backwards? Yeah, that is backwards. And we'll set it there. That should fall in line. Okay, got it. That works. It's something. It's not the best, but it's something. Get some backgrounds for that one. So, let's see. Those were here again. And let's buy a few of those. 3 of those. And set those up on here. So there, and there, and there. There. I like that. That's good. It's a start. Everyone wants these fish. These are very popular fish I've seen. Because everyone keeps on coming by and buying them. I don't have enough money. So, all right, everyone's starting to really complain a lot about prices. So I think I got to start dropping some of these prices down a bit. So let's go 30. And let's go, let's see, 21. Let's do that. And we'll keep an eye on what people are saying on prices. Try and go with that. But right now I need more food because I am completely out of it. So a box of each. There. Yeah, get all this put up. Yeah, this will hopefully get us in pretty good shape. And again, hopefully they won't complain about prices too much. Hopefully it'll be better. I'll just have to keep an eye on that. Wheelie Life, how you doing? Happy Friday to you. Oh, that box is empty, so let's throw this box out. In that box, and then this box can go back here. I don't know if I have a storage shelf for boxes where I don't have, like, for like extra product that I got. Like just putting boxes up on a shelf. I don't know. Claire, have a wonderful rest of your night. Thank you very much for coming by, and we'll definitely catch you again another time soon, I hope. All right, so let's go back here and just do the rounds again. Got those, got scrapers, get all this put up. Just kind of keep going all the time. Now, if only I had restockers. That would be great. If only, but then I'd really have nothing to do in this game. Okay, what did I put down here after that? The hoses, I don't have any of those. And then if we go here and take a look, I don't have, this was all of my filters and all that, so I don't have any of those. And now I'm almost out of money. So, Andreas, welcome to the Rusty Champagne Club as part of Team Green. Thank you so much for that. I definitely appreciate it. I definitely appreciate it very much. And Auntie Ebby, how you doing? Happy Saturday to you, because you are in the future. I hope you're doing well. Okay, hoses. And filters. Okay, that works. Throw those out. How are the fish doing? Fish all seem fine. I don't seem to have any complaints about the fish. Is there I'm out of water in here again. Doggone it. Man, that thing runs out of water in a hurry. So darn fast. Jeez, okay. I've definitely got to keep an eye on this thing. Yes, a high five for the new member. There you go. That is perfect. Okay. And what is in this thing over here? What is this? Oh, reward. My supermarket has reached the next level. Okay, sure. So this is just like a congratulations box that was sitting here? I didn't even realize that. Cool. So, all right. And that gives us all these things. Happy accidents on clicking on a thing. So, that was weird. Can we click on you again? We can't. So it's just giving us all these other random things. So, okay, great. Even more stuff that I have to try and sell. So, all right, I'm just gonna keep on clicking on this box and see how much stuff this is gonna give me here, because I really don't know. That's a fancy looking goldfish right there. It just keeps on giving me that little happy noise every time. Okay, so that was apparently it. All right. I thought I was in pretty good shape. Sell items to customers to unlock. So I got to sell another 190 items, and that'll unlock that box. Okay. Things that are good to know that I did not realize. All right. Now I just got to keep watering that stupid, in the stupid fish thing there. The fish contraption doohickey. And I've got fish that are not happy about something. So someone's probably hungry. Let's take care of that. So let's grab all my food. See who's not happy. Which group of fish is it? You guys are fine. You guys are fine. You guys are fine. You guys are not. So I'm assuming that you are hungry. Let's take a look. Is that the issue that we've got here? I'm guessing it's hunger. So you guys are the, let's see. If I take a look, you're the carnivorous saltwater fish. Yeah, you're just hungry. Got it. Where did I just put that net? Did I... Was I holding a net? Or were you talking about... were you talking about our buddy back there? Were you talking about him? I wasn't holding the net, so... Any upgrades to the machine? This machine? No. This machine is just this machine, so you can't do anything to upgrade it. I wish you could. I wish you could update it so it had infinite water in it, or that way you had something that like just constantly kept on filling it with water, so I didn't have to come here and constantly do it. But unfortunately, no. It just is a machine, and you have to just keep on occasionally coming in here and filling it with water. So, oh, the employee. I don't know what the employee did with the net. I was not looking. Did he do something bad with the net? I hope not. I really do. Seashells are too expensive. So, okay, I guess I got to start dropping the price on the seashells. Because if people are saying that the seashells are too expensive, then, oh, well, those are way too expensive. I don't know why I did that. So maybe these can be 15 again. All right, maybe it was those that are too expensive. That's probably what they were yelling about. I can totally see that. Anything... That's great. So apparently there is collision between the employee and the customers, and the employee can just like completely shove the customers out of the way. That's great. Oh man, that was good. I did not expect to see that. Can I push you out of the way? No, I phase right through you. That's great. Kelp plants are too expensive. Okay, so all right, so I've apparently got to start dropping the price on all this stuff a little bit. So 28. Let's try that. 28. Apparently, I'm just going a little bit too high on all this, so we're going to go 24. And we're going to go 18. Sure. And we'll go 25 on that. See if that makes anyone any happier. Just reaches behind himself with it, and it just disappears. He's just that crafty, Eric. That's just the way he is. Just went and presto. Just like that. He's that good. He's a really good employee. Okay, so I need that. I need that. I need that. Let's get all those put up. All of my fancy expensive sea salt. And then the pH booster. I really wish the shelves held more than 10 at a time. That'd be kind of nice as well. Regrettably, they do not. What were you looking for? Wood. So, okay. Maybe I can find a place to start putting some wood. So let's maybe put some of that here. Let's take a look. So that is going to be, where? Nope, not there. That's going to be somewhere here. So let's get some wood. Put some of this up. Buy a box of that. We'll buy a box of these. And we'll buy a box of, let's see, what do we got? Wooden root, wooden trunk, wooden roots, wooden roots, wooden trunk, wooden stick. Let's buy some wooden sticks. And some more, let's see. Some more wooden sticks. Let's do that. Let's buy all those. See if that'll make people happy. Pleather pants and a button down. I apparently can't do better than that on uniforms. I'm apparently not good at my uniforms. Oh shoot, I got the same kind of sticks twice, didn't I? I think I did. Oh well, that's fine. No worries. Hopefully a lot of people want sticks. So we're going to go 60 on these. We'll go 50 on those. We'll go 45 on those. We'll try that. That'll work. Or if I'm going to do that, then this should be like 52. There. So we'll do wholesale plus a third and see if that's better. Because I was doing wholesale plus a half, and maybe wholesale plus a third is going to be the way to go. And maybe that'll make everybody happy. It's completely trial and error. A lot more error than trial, but we're doing our best with it here. How are these fish doing? Are these guys all gone? Did we sell all those? Oh my gosh, we sold all these fish. These guys are completely gone. We went through all of these at once. Dang. That was ridiculous. All right, so let's get a bunch more of these. And put them back in here. Wow. Apparently everybody wanted the shark suckers. So they're all back in. Right. And we got to feed them. How rude that they want to be fed. It was this one, I think, right? Yeah, it was this one. Oh, no, this isn't empty. All right. There you go. Are you guys good? Yeah, you guys are good. Someone else is grumpy. So let's see. Who else is grumpy? Gotta take a look. Make the fish rounds. Who needs help? You guys do. What is going on here? What is going on in this tank? What do you guys want? You're all hungry. Okay, let's take care of that. There. Make you guys all better. Perfect. That's all good. Got it. Is that a real treasure in the tank? I hope not. If it is, I want it. But no, alas, I don't think it is. Can I get any more of these? How are they doing? Number of fish. No, I can't get any more because they don't want any more than that. So I can't even buy more fish. I was hoping I could get more than 6 in there, but I cannot. So I just got to leave that like it is. And someone else is now not happy. Who is not happy now? You're not happy. So let's take care of you. Making sure that I get the right kind of stuff. This. There. Now you guys should be happy again. I hope. Yeah. Now you guys are good. And now I can put this all away. All right. Let's see how people think of us now. How are we doing? Did we get any of our did we get a redemption? Yeah, we did. So we're back up to 57%. That's good. And more aquariums, and they didn't find the items they needed. So I got to work better on getting items. People are not as upset about prices anymore. So I've got to do, I guess, another aquarium. Maybe I do the other big one. And that would get us closer. So we'll have to go with that. And again, one of my fish are not happy. Who's not happy now? You guys are not happy now. So let's fix that up. That is this food. Hi. How you doing? Oh, Monty, how you doing? Happy Friday/Saturday to you. It is great to see you. I hope you're having a wonderful day. I had goldfish when I was a kid. I think everybody had goldfish when they were kids. But yeah. And then I had some other fish, but yeah, I always hated it when fish died because I hated dealing with dead fish. I was never any good with that. And that's part of the reason why I don't really have fish, because I just don't like them when they die. That's the big issue I have there. Let's see. What else can I buy? Nothing. I have no money. So that means it's time to open the store because I have no cash. So let's get people in here and let's get some stuff sold. Because without that, I cannot do a darn thing. I cannot get another aquarium. I cannot do anything at all. Until people come in here and buy stuff. So come on down. Get stuff here at the Rusty Fish Tank. And we will be more than glad to help you out. While I'm sitting here thinking about it, I'm going to take more water and I'm going to put it right into our little fish contraption. And I need to get rid of that stupid bag of potato chips that's been there this entire time. It is nice that in this game, you don't actually have to clean the fish tanks out. I mean, that'd be like the extra level of realism. They'd make you actually have to clean all the tanks. But in this one, it's just I guess they just stay permanently clean, and I'm more than happy with that because I'd rather not have to deal with that, and it's good that in this game we don't have to. I'm a fan. So filters are too expensive. Okay, so let's fix that up. So that's going to be we're going to go 60. That should be better, hopefully. And we're going to go 20. So we're going to start dropping all these things down a bit. It's going to be 18. That I think is going to be okay at 15. And these are going to be, let's see. We'll go, let's see, 40. No, not 4,000, 40. Yikes. People would not buy a $4,044 hose, I am pretty sure. Sponges are too expensive. What's the problem with sponges? Okay, 40. Is that better? Hopefully. And we'll go, let's see, 80. Just keep on dropping all my prices a little bit more every time. 27. That should work. Hopefully people are going to be a little bit better with prices now. And again, all I can do now is just kind of wait. I've got to wait until I have a little bit more cash. And then I can start restocking again. And seeing what people are going to complain about. Which is hopefully not going to be much. So yeah, we got all of our goldfish here. I wonder if Fluffy and Worship are still here. Or I wonder if they've been sold. Let's take a look. Have Fluffy and Worship been sold? I'm looking at all the big fish. I think Fluffy and Worship have probably been sold because I don't see them anymore. So I hope that Fluffy and Worship are having a wonderful time in their homes. So let's see. Oh, I didn't realize this. You could like look at a fish. Huh. This is cool. I did that completely by accident. So I don't know what this is that I'm supposed to be doing. But I guess you can pretend to be a fish in this game. Okay. Awesome. So yeah, you can just kind of go up here. All right, cool. Wow. So in case you were wondering how I did that, I clicked on a fish. And then up here, you can go into like fisheye view. And then you can become a fish. Okay, that's all right. Interesting concept. Then I'd have the fish dying from the grossness. We do not want that either. So many complications. I'm telling you, it's not easy. All right, so we got to go back here. More filters. And more filters. And more heaters. And more of those. Okay, and I can put all that up. Yeah, the trouble is that you got to spend $800 a day just for the guy who takes care of the fish and the cashier. So a lot of your profits go right into those guys. But you can't do this without the cashier, and I'd rather not try and do it without the fish guy. I mean, theoretically, the fish guy could be expendable, but the cashier is absolutely not. I can't do this without my cashier. Maybe the fish guy. They're going to come back to Worship 3 and Fluffy 4 and wonder what happened. Well, I mean, filters are still too expensive? I thought I changed these. Okay. All right, let's drop that a little more. Okay, 58. And or was it you? Oh, you're the ones that are too bad. So let's change that. So we're going to go 40. So you're probably okay at 60. I think. And these need to be 32. And these need to be 24. All right, we'll eventually get all these prices set the way that we want them. And then I can go here. We need, let's see, thermometers. And these thermometers. Get those, because yeah, I've got the heaters and the heaters. So these are the thermometers. And then I got one extra. And then we got those, so I can take that, set that there. I don't even know what I've got in these boxes, but I'm sure whatever it is, I can put it up. Oh, it's food. Okay. Yeah, that can go up for sure. And then I can get rid of these boxes. Cool. So there's that. $1,000. Okay. And what else did I have here? I had sponges and I had something else here. So let's see. Sponges. And what else? I've got hoses already. I don't have black water bags. I don't even know what those are. Specially prepared ready water allows you to turn your aquarium into a black water aquarium. Inside, there are many things to give the water the right color and create the right conditions for organisms living in such an environment. The most commonly used ingredients are Indian almond leaves, oak leaves, catapult or guava leaves, or dried catappa leaves. Huh. I don't know if I want to do such a thing. I think I want to leave that alone. I mean, it sounds cool, but I'm afraid of what might happen if I do that. So I think I'm just going to leave well enough alone on that one. I don't know how adventurous I'm feeling there. I do want to check this. Okay, we got fish there. They're all doing good. It's funny that's just such that gigantic tank for those fish. It's just so ridiculous. Absolutely ridiculous. I wonder, Eric, are you still in this tank? Or are you gone? Hey, Eric, you're still here. Wow, you're like long-standing. You're like the elder of the tank. That's crazy. I clicked on that one just completely on a lark, and there you are. Just still chilling in the tank. Having a good old time. You seem plenty happy. That's the most important part. Keep getting more food. Box of that, box of that. Put them up. Okay. And yeah, 1800. I've got to really kind of hang on to some of my cash here. So food for freshwater carnivorous fish is too expensive. Okay, so we'll drop this down to 21. And we'll drop this down to 32. Make that a little bit better. And then I got to get more of this fish food because we go through this fish food so darn fast, man. People buy this stuff left and right. It's almost like if you have fish, you got to feed them. It's amazing how that works out like that. So let's buy those. Okay, cool. On the plus side, you're still there. Oh, Eric, you're. Everyone just knows that you're the elder statesman, and they respect you too much to buy you and take you home. That's all it is, or something. That's my story, and I'm sticking to it. That's what I'm going to go with. Is that they know that you're the elder of the tank, and they want to make sure that you are still around, or something. I am going to try buying one of these automatic feeders and see exactly what I can sell it for, because these feel like they could be pretty good money. So I'm going to try this. So this was here. So I'm going to buy this automatic feeder for $8.70, and we're going to put it up on the shelf. And I'm going to try and sell this for, let's see, 1150. And we're going to see if we can actually sell that thing. Because if I can keep on selling those things, I'm going to do it. Like, are you going to buy that? Okay, that's too expensive. All right, let's try knocking that down a bit. So we're going to go 1100. Let's try that. Because $230 in profit is better than anything else I've got in the store. So I'm willing to try that. If it's going to work. Do I not have any seashells? I have no seashells. Okay, so let's get some shells. And I've just been selling the top 4. Just to make life easier on me. And then, and then there's a question of whether or not we can sell a fish tank. So I should also check that. Because I know we can buy fish tanks, I just don't know if we can actually sell them. But we're going to take a look. And see if I can put one up on a shelf. Maybe we can? So we got plenty of space. Let's go over here. And let's see. Fish tank. And small aquarium. Buy it. Can I then turn around and sell it? Or is it... No, I don't think I can't. Nope, I can't. I can't. So, or no, let's see. Right click and left click. No, so it would only allows me to put it on a bench. So I can't actually sell an aquarium. I can't sell a fish tank, it seems like. I can only design them. So that's... Okay. It was a good thought. It's a good thought. So I would take you, except I just had to get rid of my first tank because the one I bought for me was a was a hologram. What have I done? I've done something wrong. Let's get some of this. Put that up. How are we doing on money? We got $1,971. Did somebody actually buy that thing there? Not yet. I'm going to keep an eye on this. We're going to keep on looking at that, see if someone's going to buy it. We'll keep on kind of watching, seeing if people go over this way and take a look at it, and if so, what they think of the price of it. Because hopefully they'll like it. Let's buy a bunch of the seaweed, because this was like my seaweed corner over here. And put all this up. It's nice looking seaweed. It's funny because the stuff that you put up on the top shelf, it takes longer for it to go up on the top shelf. I don't know why that is. So yeah, everything on the top shelf takes longer to unload from the box. And then as you get into the lower shelves, it just kind of rapid fires in there. I guess there's a little bit of realism there because it's more of a reach, but it's still kind of funny that they have that like that. Rocks are missing. Okay, let's get some rocks. I have not really sold any rocks yet, so let's get some rocks in here. And we'll put those up in this section. So some rocks. Let's do that. And we're just going to go with some boxes of rocks. Nothing too fancy. Just a few different rocks. We'll do that. Put them up here. Got rid of your 75-gallon tank that we use as a tortoise habitat and turn that room into a nursery. It's a good change. I can totally see that. Cool. All right, so now we got rocks. So now people can't complain about that. So 13 and, oops, nope, don't pick it up. 14, 16, and 26. And I picked up that rock and threw it on the floor. You go back there. Or where were you? No. Were you the second shelf? Are you a second shelf rock? You're a second shelf rock. Okay, got it, got it. Cowgirl Delight, how you doing? Happy Friday to you. It is great to see you. All right, what are people complaining about now? Freshwater plants are missing. Wait a minute. Oh, those. Okay, yeah, I've got all the seaweed in the world, but I have no freshwater plants. Okay, let's take care of that. I can do this. So let's put some of those up here. Okay, I'm on it. So let's get some of this. Buy a box of that. We're going to buy a box of this. And a box of this. Put those up there. It's a fun game. It's really a fun game. I really enjoy this one. It keeps you on your toes. No doubt about that. Okay, so now we got to get these priced. So this is going to be 55. This is going to be 35. This will be 35. That'll work. Has anyone bought this yet? No. I'm going to keep my eye on it. Their first game, is that Aquarius that you're talking about? So, am I out of water here? Nope, I'm not out of water. So I'm almost out of water. I was afraid that I was out of water again, but I'm not. So we'll get this refilled. So that way we don't have an issue there. So, well, I mean, and the good thing about it is that it'll be. I think this one's like even on at regular price. I think it's only $9. So it's a very, very affordable game, which is nice. And for the, I mean, I've seen games that are not as nice as this one that are more expensive than this one. So I'm honestly kind of surprised that they're only selling this game regular price of $9. Because it does not feel like a $9 game. It feels like this game would be more like 15 to 20 compared to other games that I've played. So the fact that it's a $9 game, I find that to be very cool. Salt is too expensive. Okay, fine. I thought I kind of dropped that down. So we'll go 95 there. We'll do that. You've now entered the future. So, Bergdus, have a wonderful night. Thank you very much for being here, and we will see you again very, very soon. So, Mark Hayes, how you doing? Happy Saturday to you, because you appear to be in the future. Been watching you play this, so I had to purchase it. Oh, yeah, awesome. I'm glad you enjoy it. I'm glad that you enjoy it. That's great. Maybe they'll have a water barrel upgrade. Like a decoration, or is a water barrel... is that like something you can actually get in a fish store? Because I'm not big on fish stores and what you can get and what you can't get in a fish store. So I don't know if that's a decoration or if it's something completely different than that. How are all the fish doing? They're doing good. Again, I'm going to keep an eye on this. I'm going to see if someone eventually comes and buys this thing. Maybe they will. So, there's nothing wrong with being in the past. The good thing is that you have all the people that are in the future that can tell you exactly what you have to expect. So there's that. Good on food. Good on food. Good on things here. I'm out of all this stuff again. So let's buy all this again. So nets, shovels, scrapers, hoses, all of those. Put all these up once more. Oh, the barrel you fill. Oh, yeah, it'd be nice. It'd be nice if you could do that, Tiffany. You definitely just need to keep an eye on it. Because it empties without you even really paying any attention. Because you've seen it. I've just been constantly running from place to place in here, doing thing after thing after thing. and just constantly busy. And if I did not have a cashier, my life would just be a living hell. It would not be good. So this guy is definitely saving my bacon. Absolutely. What do I have back here? What's on the floor here? I got one thing of this pH down, so that can go up. And then I've got one thermometer. And are you there? Oh, you're there. Okay. So we can get rid of that. How are we doing on money? $21.97. So this is going to be interesting. So we're at $21.97 right now. So when we get into the next day, I'm going to be interested to see where that number sits. So let's see. 56%. We've still got people that want more aquariums. I've still got to work on that. So we were at $21.97. And we come into the next day, $11.65. So I've got to spend $1,000 a day just on maintenance, which kind of sucks, but at least we know how much it is. $1,000 just for maintenance on the place. It is what it is. Since I bought this little tank, I might as well go about turning it into an aquarium. So let's get this going. Item has run out. So I'm going to sell an empty box of rocks. So, cannot be placed on the shelves. Let's see. Soil is used to fill an empty aquarium. Right click to throw out. So can I throw that out? Okay, there. That was apparently empty. Andreas, have a wonderful night. Thank you very much for stopping by. And I hope we'll see you again soon. Come on. Trying to grab the shovel. There. So put this in here. Oh, man, I still remember the very first time I played Aquarist, and it was taking me forever to get a tank filled because I didn't know where the heck I needed to to click on the aquarium to fill the thing up. It was pretty much a nightmare. So, all right, is that empty now? I don't know. I'll put it up there for now. And if we need to throw it away, we will. All right, here we go. Come on in, everybody. Store's open for your convenience. Come and get your stuff. Lamps are missing. Okay, so let's take care of that. Lamps. Right there. Lights! Buy those. And, oh man, those have been missing for a while. Okay. Yeah, those had always been over there. I just forgot about them. And what other stuff was in there? Let's take a look. There was another kind of room that just showed up that wasn't there before. Oh, this must be part of an upgrade. Or when we leveled up, we must have gotten these. Oh, man, $166 a piece. Yeah, I can't do that. That's too much money for that. That is just too much cash. If I was a little bit richer, I could get some of those. But I'm not that rich. Am I ever going to finish the decor for the shop? I could do that. I mean, I could put up some more. I've got paint. Assuming I'm not out of it, I can probably repaint some of the walls. So let's take a look. Let's pick that up. Let's pick that up. And let's try this. So can I paint that wall? I can. I'll be interested to see at what point I run out of paint. Because I really don't know how much we have in here. But we're going to find out right about now. See what we can do. Right when I said lights, you got an advertisement for Lego add-on lights. That's hilarious. They can hear me. No. If I had $1 million, if I had $1 million, I would get all of these stone lamps to put up on the shelf for the people. If I had $1 million. If I'm going to paint the wall, use a broken painter's tape. Yep. Yeah, definitely. The good old broken painter's tape that we got from the storage hunter. This is empty now, right? That is empty. There's nothing more. So can I can't sell that to get rid of it. Can I? There's no way that they're going to let me sell that. No, I didn't think so. All right, so we got a little bit of it done. I would need to get another thing of paints to do that. Where is that even? Oh, that's here. $56. Let's buy some more paint. Get that done. Because we can't have it where it's two different colors. Apparently the feeder is still too expensive. So I need to drop that price still even more. So we'll do it. Watch, you'll get an advertisement for those casino gaming apps. It's weird how they can hear you, man. Oh, come on. Can I hit that wall somehow? I'm probably not going to be able to hit that wall. I don't think I can. Or can I? Oh, I can't. I just got to click there. Cool. Meanwhile, we're running out of stuff in the store, probably left and right. But, man, we're going to look pretty. Okay. There. Perfect. Now we got it. Now we're a good color. I'll do the floors another time. Because I think the flooring was more expensive. And I need to keep money for all the product that I don't have. So we'll do that. Second big tank. Oh yeah, and I've got to eventually fill that in too. And I've got this little aquarium back here that I got to fill in. So many things I got to fill in. So much stuff, man. I'm telling you, running a shop is hard work. Sponges. That was the other thing I had over here. That's right. Now I remember what it was. I had the sponges, I had the thermometers, and I had the lights all over here. That's what it was. Now I recall. And now I'm going to try dropping the price on this again. We're going to try making it $10.50. See what people think of it at $10.50. Because again, $180 in profit is still good profit. And if I can sell it for $180, I will sell it for $180 profit. Okay, that's gone. Set that. Oh, we got another thing. Cool. So we've got even more stuff. Oh, we got rainbow trout. We got rudfish. We've got brook trout. We've got dinosaur skulls. Cool. All these things. It's kind of cool. So, and then the next one that's going to be available, we have to sell just to 44 more customers. So you can get all kinds of extra stuff just by having the store open for a period of time. One of my fish is unhappy. Who is it? It is you guys. Okay, let's get you fed. There you go. You're all good now. And it's nice because you don't have to feed the fish all that often. Which is probably like reality. But it's nice that you don't have to like constantly go about running around feeding the fish. Nice that it gives you a little bit of a break here and there for it. Okay, there's those. Put that up. Oh, now we got more fish that want food. As soon as I say it, it's probably Eric. Eric probably wants more food. Eric, is it you? Are you the one who wants more food? We're going to go find out. Let's see. It's going to see if it's Eric that's being the troublemaker. Nope, it's not. It's not Eric being the troublemaker. It's these guys that are being the troublemakers. You little dudes. So, you guys. The carnivorous freshwaters. You're being the little troublemakers. So there. There. Now you're better. Cool. Got it. So it was not Eric. So Eric, I apologize for falsely blaming you. Corals. We want people that want corals. So let's do that. Let's set some of them up. Corals. Let's get a few of them. Let's get this fancy one. Box of those. Let's get this fancy one. Box of those. And let's get this fancy one. Box of those. Well, wait. I've got more fish that are complaining. Let's see. Who is it now? It is you! As soon as I said it. As soon as I walk away, Eric's like, I'm hungry. Feed me some food. See? It was you. You were just on delayed reaction. You saw all the other y'all saw all the other fish being fed, and you're like, what about me? I knew it. You were caught red-handed. Just like that. All right, coral. For all the people that want coral. Here, let's do it. I love the way that the coral just kind of flows like that. It's kind of hilarious. It's like the coral thinks it's in a tank, and so it flows back and forth. That makes no sense, but as always, I've learned not to ask questions. So we'll go 32. We'll go 21. And we'll go 35 on that. There. That's all good. Do we have water in here? We have a little. Let's get a little more. Get this refilled. So that way Fishman can keep doing all the fish. But these guys are all You had to rise above the fish store patriarchy. I know it. Just you had to. Are the fish trying to unionize and I don't know about it? Is that what we've got going on here? Are the fish feeling like they're not being fairly represented in the store? Is that what I'm hearing? I mean, because I don't know if I can handle the fish union. That might be a bit much for me. But we'll do what we got to do to make you guys happier. All right, someone is once again unhappy, so let's grab all of our food, see what we've got. Who's got a problem now? Who is it? It's not you. It's not you. It's not you. Is it you? It is you. So you are these guys. All right, now you're happy. I think. Oh, it's run out. Shoot, I've got to sell it. I've run out of that. So we'll just put that right on the shelf and someone will buy it, just like that. Because they're suckers. Okay. All right, so now we're going to see if I can get back to doing this one. I've just been running around like crazy. This is where I wish I had eyes in the back of my head to see exactly what people were talking about and what people had issues with and what they really wanted. I've got $4,000 now, so that makes me wonder if I actually sold that, if I sold the automatic feeder, because that's a lot of money. So we're going to find out here in just a second. Once I get this bucket filled up. Let's see what we got going on here. Or maybe I've just sold a bunch of stuff. Maybe that's it. But is this gone? Did we sell it? Nope, we didn't sell it. It's still there. People are not a fan, so we'll go down to 1,000. I'll do a $130 profit on it and see if we can make that happen. That's still more profit than anything else that we're selling here. Okay, he's going. Everything's going. Oh, and now we got even more stuff. So look at this. Now we got breams, we got French angelfish, we got pearl scales, got even more backgrounds, got even more coral. Man, I am telling you. We got containers, we got planet Earth. So you could really, really, really get decorative in this place. We're going to get even more when we get another 199 things sold. It's amazing the amount of stuff that you can do here. How are we looking out here? Everything seems fine, so I'm going to go ahead. I'm going to try and get this thing filled up. I'm going to do it with freshwater fish this time, because I've done saltwater the past couple times. So let's find some smaller fish. Let's see. Okay, so they want to be in a small tank, so 11 gallons. So let's see, if I did that, 75 to 80 in an 11-gallon tank. what other ones do we have here? So they want a 31-gallon tank. And what is this tank? This one's 39 gallons, so it could fit them. So freshwater, we were there. Blood parrots, 31 gallons, so they'd be okay there. They would work with that. 8 to 14. But gosh, how do I fit that many decorations into that small of a tank? 18 gallons for these guys. 3 to 12, 5 to 16. That's actually a little bit better. So I might do that. And 64 to 71 for some broadtails. So, yeah, we'll do this. So we got to grab all of our things. So filter, one of them, and a heater, and a thermometer. Put all this up. So here we go. Get all that set up. That's touching now. And there. Get all this activated. Turn that on. And turn that on. And I think I said that was going to be 70. Oh, did not mean to do that. Let's try that again once more. I love buying a heater and then selling a heater and then buying another heater. I just love doing it. So once again, so that fish that I wanted to do, this guy, broadtail mort, 64 to 71. That's what we want. So here, gonna set that up. Right click, 71. And not do anything else other than that. Now we're going to get a few. So these guys want 3 plants, 5 decorations. We'll do that. So we're going to get a few plants. Fresh water. So let's get one of them. And let's get one of these. And one of these, and that'll work. That's a little bit. That wants to be warmer. Let's get. No, that one wants to be really warm. Let's get one of them. Do it. So, Wheel of Life is working, and I'm only doing this one because I've got it here. So I want to get this one out just because I've got it here. And it's an easier one to take care of, so might as well. I don't think that the customers care about which ones you do, as long as you get them more. So yeah, just because I've got it here, that's the main reason I'm going with it. They're easier to handle. Okay, so what else am I going to put here? I'm going to get a couple of. Let's get some fancy rocks. Let's get one of you. And one of you? Sure. One of you. I like the look of you there. Get one of them. And let's get a gnome. Put a gnome in there. Sure. That works. And put all this in here. And can I make it smaller? Let's see. Edit smaller? Oh, I can. Okay. Cool. Because I don't want stuff to be too big in here. Oh, nope, that's as small as I can make that, isn't it? Let's see, can I make that any smaller? No, that's as... Oh boy, that's not going to work. I'm not going to be able to put that in there. So, let's see. I don't want to edit it, I just want to put it down. There, okay. There. Throw that in the back somewhere. Where can I put that? Right about there. Throw the gnome in the front. And I got to buy one more thing that's small. So let's get one more thing that's small. Just basic rock. There. Nice and easy. Basic rock. Throw that in. Okay. Now we got all that. Now we can go here and I can buy a bunch of these fish. So now they have all the accoutrements. All the broadtail mores. Let's buy like 6 of them. Throw them in here. Here we go. Awesome. They should now all be happy. I'll give them a little bit of food. So let's do that. I'm trying to, so I'm stuck on that. So let's pick that up. Throw a little bit of food in there. Make them happy. Get some backgrounds for this. What do I feel like? I like that one. Let's get that. Let's get 3 of those. Put that on there. No, not on the front. Oh, shoot. Can I pull that off of there? I hope I can. Or, well, I guess I can set it up. I can just set it up so it's facing like that. That's no problem. So, right click, left click. Off to the bench we go. And can I rotate it? Is there any way I can rotate this? Oh, I don't think I can. Oh, so now can I pick this up? So let's see. Click to enter edit mode. So I'm going to take this off. Oh, nope, nope, nope. Shoot, nope, not that, not that, not that. I want to take the, that off of there. It's not going to let me. Oh, shoot. I've got to figure out how I can do that. Oh, and I got to turn that back on because I turned it off. There. Sorry, guys. Sorry. I'm going to stop touching things now. Just going to leave it. How are we doing? All right. 8 o'clock. So I think we can probably do like one more day here. Yeah, shoot. There's got to be a way to take those things off. I got to figure out if there is. I don't know how exactly we would go about taking those off of there. Like if I'm trying to grab way up there and it's not seeming to move. So I will have to look into that one. See if I can figure that part out. The store is completely out of everything. I still have not moved that. Okay. All right. What do I need? Let's just go around the room. Over here we had those filters. We had those filters. We had these heaters. And we had the other heaters. That was all on this shelf. All right, so let's get that restocked. So we'll get everything restocked and then get into one more day. Get this all looking better. Oh, shoot, I got fish that are unhappy. Let's see who it is. I know it's not Eric this time because we already took care of Eric. So I know it's not him. So Eric cannot be blamed for the current state of the fish grumpiness. Who is it? Who is unhappy? Who has an issue? Is it you? It's you guys again. All right. Let's take care of that. You are, where are you? You are this, you're that one. Okay. Let's make you guys better. All right. You guys are good. So that works. And yeah, I'm actually going to end the day here, and I'll get the place restocked because we got a little bit of time in the morning to do that. So how are we doing? 68%. So we're almost there. I think the only thing that we need, one more aquarium. So one more aquarium, and I think we will get up to the magic 75%. So I think we're almost there. And we'll have it almost done. The automatic feeder, I'm just trying to sell it. See if I can actually make some money. That was the main reason that I haven't sold it. Because it's worth a good amount of cash if I can actually sell the darn thing. That's the goal, is to see if someone's going to buy it. And if so, then I know where I can sell them, and they're like one of my biggest profits if I'm able to do that. So let's keep on restocking things while we've got some time. This is where it would really be nice to have tabs or tags for your shelves, So I'm sitting here thinking, okay, what did I have on all these shelves? And I've got an idea, but it'd still be nice to know to take the guesswork out of it. But it does seem like it's good that you don't have to keep everything on the shelves. So, like, if you don't have rocks, you don't have to have every kind of rock. They just want you to have rocks in the store. It doesn't have to be every rock, it just has to be rocks. So that's good. And they haven't been complaining about prices. They haven't been complaining about not being able to find things. So that's good. It feels like we got that pretty well under control. All right, let's open it up one more day. Here we go. The store is open for your convenience. Come on in. Get your shelves, get your rocks, get your food, get all the darn things. We got it all here for you. All at your disposal. These are new. I don't think I bought these before, but I just felt like changing it up. So let's do that. Put a few of you out. Okay. We'll go 13 on this. And we'll go down here, go 13 on that. There we go. That's good. Need all the food again. One of each. Okay, put all this out. So this is, yeah, this is this one. This is my freshwater food. There we go. Shane Robbins, how you doing? Happy Saturday to you. It is great to see you, and you're in the future. All right, so there we go. There's only one tank back here that isn't filled. This isn't a tank. This tank I've got to fill up. That's next on my punch list, is to fill that up. But that's not a tank. That's just the way into the other room. So we've only got one big tank left that needs to be filled. And that's going to be the next one that I fill. And I'm going to set that there. Okay. And throw that all there. There we go. Yeah, I really wish I could figure out a way to take those things out of there, all those backgrounds, but I don't think I can. It is what it is. No problem. Nothing we can do now. So let's grab that. I think that's empty, but we're going to find out. Let's see. They only had gray and brown rocks when I wanted reddish brown. Days ruined. Awful store. 1 out of 5. Would not go back. Okay. Item is run out. I thought I'd run out of that, but I wanted to check. Okay, so we got to buy some more rocks. Let's do that. So rocks are, where were those again? That was in here. So soil. Let's get some of that. I like that look. So let's buy that. Run over here. And now we're going to get this last one filled. And this will hopefully get us over 75%. Oh, shoot. Now again, put soil. And I'm not sure what I'm going to put in here. I got to see. With all the fish we've got now, I've got to see. I'm looking for big fish. That's really what I want for these. But I got to see if I can find some. So we're gonna get everything taken care of with this, and see if we can find some really big fishies to throw in this guy. Let's find out. Okay, so what are some of the biggest fish we got now? If we take a look. So if I do freshwater, let's see what we've got. If I go all the way down, let's start here. 18 gallons, 39. Actually, it's easier to go from the top to bottom. But I know about all these. 92 for the discus, 9, 31, 39. And it doesn't change that if you make it bigger. Okay. 9, 198 for the tilapia. 6, 39. 18. The trout feel like they should be in a bigger tank. There we go. I could get some rainbow trout. Maybe I'll do some rainbow trout. That might work. Yeah, maybe we'll do some rainbow trout. Let's get some of them. So 211, they're predators. So I guess if I just put them with them, they'll be okay. We do have shrimp. We do have shrimp. I think we opened them up from one of our little boxes that we had, like one of our reward boxes. So yeah, I think that's how we have them now. So yeah, maybe I'll get some rainbow trout. Sure, why not? This will be fun. What do they want? 3 to 7 plants, a crap ton of decorations. They're freshwater, 60 to 66, so they want the water cold. All right, so they want the water cold. So let's start with all the basics again, as always. So all of these. Put all that in. So we're going to go up here. Drop that on. And that. And that. Turn that on. Turn that on. We're going to set that to 66. Turn it on. Okay, so now we got to buy some plants that can go 60 to 66. So it's going to basically be that, I think. That's going to be like my choice. Or I can get those. Or those. I'm going to get these. I like these. So let's buy those. And these fish, the rainbow trout, they wanted how many plants? I should write all this stuff down. I always forget this part. They want 3 to 7 plants, and they want 11 to 16 decorations. So 3 to 7 plants. So we're good. We got 3 to 7 plants. And we're going to make these enormous. Just like that. Just these monster plants. And then all kinds of decor. Okay. And one more. Oh, get in there. Okay. And one last one. Here we go. All of our monster things there. And then 11 shrimp supreme. Okay. I might have to do one that's just shrimp. I might have to make that happen. Let's see. What am I going to do now? I'm going to do a bunch of decorations. So we're going to get a bunch of rocks. Yeah, because this stuff is only salt water, so that doesn't work. That's salt water, that doesn't work. So this will work. So let's get some rocks. Let's get one of them. Let's get one of those. I've got that fancy one that I've got on my table back there. I'll bring that over here. Get one of these. We'll get one of these. And one of them. Let's put all these guys in. Just kind of scatter them all around. In all the places. Okay. Make these guys even bigger. Throw them around. Okay. That one I don't think I need to make any bigger. I think it's already pretty big as it is, so we're just going to leave it. This one I think I can make bigger. Yeah, we'll make that bigger. This one I can make way bigger. We'll throw that over there. Sure, that works. And then I've got this one big rock over here that I can grab, so let's do that. Is that a rock? I don't know what that is. Can I... Let's see. Right-click to edit growing stone. I hope that's going to work in there. I don't know if that's... I can't remember. I think that was a rock. Yeah, it's a stone. So this will work in here. Oh, yeah, but I don't want it that big. So let's make it... Yeah, let's make it that. So... Sure. No, let's... Can I pick that back up again? Let's try that again. Let's make that smaller. And let's find a better place to put it. Maybe there. That works. So I still need a few more things in here. They still want more decorations because these rainbow trout are fussy. with all the stuff they want. So let's get a skull. Sure. Let's buy one of them. And a barrel. Sure. Let's buy one of them. And we'll buy a, let's see, a container. Yeah, let's buy one of them. Sure. And we'll buy a rocket. Sure. That works. That's a good menagerie of stuff. So we'll drop that right over there. Sure. And a barrel. Roll out the barrel. We'll just drop that right over there by the rock. Yeah, that works. Container, got to rotate that so we can actually see the face of it a bit. Oh, nope, that's the face of it's there. Is that upside down? No, it's that way. So let's rotate that like such. There, and make it bigger. And throw that along the back. Cool. And a rocket. It's the last time. Stock up on a knife. Call myself a prawn shop. Oh, Eric. Cool. Got it. It's Ashley Mahan. How you doing? Happy Friday to you. Life stuff. How are you doing? Happy Friday to you. We're doing pretty good here. We're working on our last big fish tank that we got available to us. Meanwhile, the store is completely empty because I've been spending all this time putting together a fish tank for my rainbow trout. So we're going to buy like 6 of these and make them big trout. And throw all these in here. There we go. All the big trout. And I'll even give them some food because I'm just that nice. And this machine ran out of water. Of course it did because I'm busy doing all the stuff with that fish tank. So you're eating burgers. That's good. As long as you don't eat the fish that we have in the store. That would be bad. Okay. So now I hope with this that we will be at the 75% because we've got all the fish tanks full. We've got all the different kinds of fish. Well, we don't really have that many different kinds of fish. That's the thing that's a bit tricky about this game is trying to balance everything out if you put multiple kinds of fish in a fish tank. And that's one of those things that, again, if you had a whole bunch of time to kind of like put all the permutations and combinations together, it'd be worth it to do it. I just don't want to take the time to do that because it wouldn't be fun sitting here watching me on the stream trying to figure out how well fish work together. It's like, okay, well, if I put these together, how good is it going to do? Or is someone going to be mad about something that someone else is not going to be mad about? It's the balancing act is more than I want to handle, really. That's kind of why I haven't been doing that. Because it's a lot to try and balance. This guy already wants a rainbow trout. He has been waiting his whole life for me to get rainbow trout in the store. And now I have him, and he's the happiest of people. Because we have a rainbow trout. It's that simple. And I did not put up any kind of backgrounds there, and I think I'm gonna actually leave that like that. I don't think I'm gonna worry about putting backgrounds on that one. Just gonna leave it. Grab these, put these up. Okay, there we go. There's the last of that. Oh, I had a whole box of this. That's right. Cool. So there's that. All right, let's do another run around the store. Did we finally sell this thing? I did not. So, all right. So that answers the question that these things, yeah, it's still too expensive. So, $9.75. I'm going to just keep on trying until we eventually sell it. These guys are hungry. Let's take care of that. I mean, aside from the very beginning, I haven't killed any of the fish today. I mean, we had that incident in the beginning that we're not going to talk about where some of the Tetras bought it. But, I mean, aside from that, we've done pretty good for the rest of the day here. I got to get all kinds of stuff in here. because we're missing all kinds of stuff. So let's buy some of that, some of that, some of that, some of that. Let's do that. Because I'm sure people are going to be yapping at me about all the stuff that I'm missing. Yapping in the store. The customers in the store are going to be very grumpy that we don't have this thing, that thing, and the other thing. And now I got more fish that are needing some assistance. Who can it be now? We're good there. We're good there. It's you guys again. You little dudes. Get you fixed up. How's it going? There. They're all better. As far as I know, they're all better. Oh, shoot. We've run out of that. So now I can take it, throw it on the shelf to sell it. That is so funny. All right, more of this fish food. Get that put away. And then I can take this spare one and put it on this bottom shelf here. That'll work. So we don't have to worry about that. There. That's done. What else do we need? I'm trying to think of what the heck else I even had here. This is all completely empty. And now someone else is hungry. It's Eric again. Eric wants more food. Eric once again sees everyone else eating, and he's like, why not me? And he's right. He's absolutely right. So, he's absolutely right. It all happens in waves. Oh, shoot, that's empty. Doggone it. Okay, so let's pick you up. Nope, you. Nope, it's not going to let me do that, so we got to do this. Food. Food. You. Buy. Okay, try that again. There. Got to make sure we have a happy Eric here. Change your mind about the boost on the supermarket sim. Oh, you're a fan of it now? I like it too. I mean, I definitely enjoy it. It's a little spendy, but it works out nicely. Equal fruit for equal work. What work are you doing exactly? I don't know. You're doing some form of work, but I don't know what it is. Is that out of... No, okay, that's got water, so he's biding his time. We got plenty of fish in there. That's all good. So now I can start going around here and getting more stuff in here. So let's see. Can I sell? I can't sell the soil bags, I don't think. I'm selling the shells. I've got... Let's see. I've got nothing else here. So let's keep going with this. So we're going to go corals. Buy a box of those, box of those, box of these, box of these. There we go. Start putting all this stuff up again. Entertaining the customers so they buy more fish. Okay. All right. I get it then. I cannot argue with that logic. That makes perfect sense. And you've been fed on top of it. So there you go. All right, that one I've already changed. That one I've changed. This one I think is a new one. And this one is a new one. I've not sold this before. Okay. Now what can we sell? Can sell some more rocks. Yeah, because I don't have any rocks over here. So let's do some more rocks. Get some basic rocks. I wanted a whole box of them, not one. And we'll do some of these rocks. And we'll do some of these rocks. And we'll do some of these rocks. For $700. That works. Why did it put them... Did it put them back there? And if so, why? I've got spaces. Oh, no, I don't. Those are full of empty boxes. That's why. Oh, shoot, I got rid of... Well, shoot, while I'm at it, might as well get rid of that dumb rock, too. Why not? So, no, I'll throw that on the shelf. So I just threw away a box of rocks. As to be expected. Because I hit the button too quickly. It's fine. It's fine. That's one thing about the game that does. I wish they would change that. It's way too easy. It automatically goes to the next box that you have that has something in it. So if you're not paying attention, you'll automatically like click on something and not mean to have done it, which is exactly what I did there. So now I've got one box of rocks that I bought and immediately threw away. It's perfectly good. This is going to be 29 for that. This is going to be 43. This is going to be 92. We'll do that. Yeah, it's a small issue, just a little one. I mean, it's fine. I mean, at least it was the cheap rocks. I didn't get rid of the expensive rocks. I just got rid of the cheap ones. So there. Now we got to get a box of cheap rocks again. I didn't need that $100. I really didn't. It was. I mean, it wasn't doing me any good. So there. We got that. That's all done. And we can take this and throw it away. Throw that away. That's all good. So, all the fish are good. All the fish are good. All those fish are good. All the fish are good. All the leaves are brown and the sky is gray. All those fish are good. All these fish are good. There's a very tiny rainbow trout. And I don't have any fish here anymore. What did I have here again? Oh, what was in here? What was in this one? 1188. And what was the... did I have... What was in here? Was it you guys? Was it you guys? 73 to 80? I think no. It was something that was a 75. Because I specifically had the pH at 7.5. Yeah, so it was something where I specifically had it was a saltwater fish, and I had it specifically at 7.5 because it had to be at a minimum of 7.5. So what did I have in there? Oh, it was these guys. That's right. It was these guys. That's what I put in here. Those. Got it. There. It was these guys. Those. There we go. I didn't realize that we'd even sold out all those guys. But it's all good. The rubber, yeah. It was these. I remember it was these. Yeah, the shark suckers. They were there. So, the Bob, how you doing? Does this have this change problem as the other games? I'm not sure what the change problem is. I mean, we don't have to give change in this game. So, I don't know. I'm not sure. I'll say no, because I don't think it does. I haven't recognized any kind of a change problem in here. At least not one that I've seen. All right, are we at 75%? We should be at 75% now. We've made it to 75%. Everyone is doing quite well. That is good. As a reward, we can now get all these new items. So we got all this new stuff. I've got my, oh shoot, my controls are janked up. Oh boy, I hope it's going to let me out of here. Oh man, my controls are completely messed up, and that's going to really bum me out if I cannot get out of this. Something is messed up. Did they give me $6 for a $5 sale? No, they don't do that. They do not do that, but now I've got a major issue here. My controls are completely borked. And this is going to be very, very bad because I have not saved in quite some time. And I can't edit. Oh, no. This is not good. This is not good at all. Oh, man. I don't know what I'm going to do here. Oh, boy. Oh, I will have to see if I can figure this part out. because yeah, we've got an issue here where it's now, yeah, it's in two menus at once, and that's a bad thing because I've got this bad feeling that I am now stuck and I'm going to have lost a lot of my progress, and that is going to make me very, 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 very sad if that happens. So I'm going to have to figure that part out. Alt tab out and back. Let's try that. Maybe. Nope. Unfortunately not. It still thinks I'm in two different menus at once. So I can't. I'm trying all the different buttons on my keyboard to see if that's going to help. And so far, no. I am completely in two windows at one time. This is trouble. So, Thomas Quapich, how you doing? Happy Friday to you. It is good to see you. Yeah, this is bad. I think we've got problems, and I can't solve them. So, yeah. Oh well. I guess I'll have to figure that out another time. If it is, it is. And what are we going to do? So, no worries. I'll see if I can sort it out. Um, Aside from that, this has been fun. Other than the fact that I might lose all the progress from the episode, it's been fun. Aside from that, so I'll have to see what happens with it. And we'll take it from there. Our next live stream will be on Monday at 4:30 p.m. Central Standard Time. We'll figure out exactly what we're going to play. It may not be this if all my progress is gone, but we'll have something going. And then Tuesday, I don't know what time, but next Tuesday we will have our release day stream of Farming Simulator 2025. I am very, very excited for that. I have pre-ordered it, and as soon as I'm able to download it and stream it, I will be downloading it and streaming it. That will be a daytime stream for me, so sometime AM Central Standard Time, as soon as they officially make it able to be played. We will be doing that on Tuesday. I'm very excited for that one. I cannot wait for that one just to see what that's going to be about. I think that's going to be a lot of fun. And we will have a couple of episodes here during the weekend as well for your viewing pleasure. And again, Monday and Tuesday, we'll have our next live streams. My eternal thanks, as always, to my wonderful wrench crew of Lady Fluffy Dragon and Worship Space for everything they do, keeping this all going forward all the time. I could not do it without them, and I will always be thankful to them for everything that they do. And for all of you that have been watching, for all your support, for all your love, for all of your generosity, for just always being the awesome people that you are all the time, I thank you for that as well. That is going to be all for this one. I hope I can get myself out of this menu, and I thank you so, so much for watching. If you are catching this later and if you like this video, I'd appreciate if you gave it a like. If you really like this video, or if you're not yet a subscriber to Rusty Champagne, and if you've been having fun with all the goofy things that we do, I'd love it if you considered giving the channel a subscribe. But until we meet again, thanks as always for being a part of all of this wonderful, beautiful, glorious, stuck in a menu silliness. I'm Rusty Champagne, and we will see you later.